my senior thesis was talking about how manga being read in the US completely changed from the way we do it to the way that Japan does it, and how that it was a humongous like cultural shift, because for the time it was.
Are you talking about just like direction of reading manga?
Yes, because I'm talking like early late 2000s, so like 2007, 8, 9-ish, because that's when it just got started. And so I was like, man, I wonder how far this is gonna go. And after you told me that, it's like, yeah, we're just gonna keep going. And
that's where we are. It's funny too, because I remember reading Naruto in high school. It came out like my senior year,
right?
And the manga was Japanese style. It was right to left.
Yep.
And I think that was maybe the first one we had read that was like that, because I remember probably one of the earliest manga that made its way through my anime club was Alice 19. Which I believe still read left to right. I don't think that read right to left.
Interesting. Something that late, huh? But no, it's just interesting because I feel like we're going into the singularity of Japan, and I don't know if I'm here for it or not. So hey, welcome to Unexpectables, everyone.
Let me ruin. Hey, chat. Let me ruin a Final Fantasy 14 song for you. He's a little pee-pee, yes, the pee-pee man. He has a little pee-pee, yes, he does. All right, that's your new earworm now. You're welcome.
Has a pee-pee, tiny pee-pee.
We got to team up and do this song, Connor.
You know what the best thing? You know what the best thing is? We're still monetized.
Heck yeah, we are.
Yeah, according to Twitch terms of service, you can say pee-pee. That is.
Let's go.
Well, YouTube is the one we're trying to not hate us. So.
I don't think YouTube is going to come after us for pee-pee.
His pee-pee's tiny.
Shahal, I'm posting the pee-pee emote from Thero's chat.
Oh, hey, Monty.
Yeah!
Monty.
Yes!
Monty.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? You remember that time like 8 months ago when you screamed out, "Put that pee-pee away"? I still have that.
Thank you. I'm glad. I guess what, Gaijin? It's currently contained. It's in containment, but Theropod sent me a PP as well. I have one now.
Excellent.
All right, we just need to
God.
we just need to get you a sucklet.
I don't want a sucklet. That's
why not.
I just don't. I don't want a sucklet. I don't want a sucklet. I There's Brongus though. I kind of want Brongus.
That's new.
Speaking English
No, Mark. We are
We're
legitimately
devolving
speaking products.
rapidly.
We are not kidding.
Yeah.
I don't even know what
Mark.
that thing was.
Mark, you need to be educated, I think.
I don't
Dang.
think forced education does not sound like how I want to spend my days.
It's indoctrination, but we
show
just
him
like
the
to call it that. We'll show you the PP ads, which, by the way, they're running them again, apparently. They're running PP ads
amazing.
on YouTube again. So, goodness gracious. It's only been a week, but it's felt like a month for me.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a long few days. I had to cram a lot in the previous, like today and yesterday, literally down to the wire. But we're here. We're here for Unexpectables, and I'm excited. I will say this before we get started. There is some stuff going on. I'm just going to be very transparent about this, just in case something happens. One, we are in forest fire season. In particular, there are some really big fires currently in Alberta and British Columbia, which is around where I live. I literally drove home on Monday, and we were literally like between two fires, like on the road. In the past, when we've had forest fires like this, there have been internet problems. So I just want to give that heads up that there's always the potential when there's forest fires that my internet might go out, which of course is how we stream the game. So just a heads up on that in case there's any disruptions in that regard. Also, I have a bit of a cough because we were in the smoke for a bit. It was pretty apocalyptic looking, not gonna lie. And anyone who's affected by the forest fires, if you're watching, Godspeed. Honestly, it's scary every time it happens, but yeah.
Hey, Zito.
Anyway, that is my only warning. So
smoke.
Are you smoking yet?
Oh, I'm old. Let's go around the horn, shall we?
Let's do it.
Take this away.
Smokey,
Guys
smoke
and
cigarettes.
Goomba.
Uh-huh.
Where can they find you? What are you up to?
Twitch.tv/Gaijin Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Been playing a lot of TF2 lately because it's finally playable. I'm starting to get good, as the kids say. I am maining heavy because I like punishment. I like the fact that everyone counters me. I'm learning how to counter them, the foreheads. By the way, kids, do you want to scare snipers? Pull out your shotgun and run at them screaming. It works every time. Aside from that, brand new videos coming out tomorrow. I'm doing a video on Cowboy Bebop. It's almost a half hour long. I'm talking about why we need another one. Don't worry, I don't mean literally. Because we saw what happened when that actually happened. I had to quell some worries. That's not what I'm talking about. Very important, especially if you're somewhere between 35 and 50. It's going to be a good video for you.
Oh, God, that's me.
Yeah, Mark, you'll unironically love it. I promise.
I turned 37.
I turned 40 in 2 months. By the way, birthday stream next month, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, I'm working on my orc video shenanigans on the other channel. The last video did very, very well. Thank you for that support. And yeah, I think that's all of me. I got to run to the bathroom, but y'all have fun. So I'll be right back.
Sick.
Excellent.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Mark Allen Jr., where can they find you and what are you up to?
I'm sorry, Connor. You didn't deserve that. You can find me on Twitter and Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr., here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming, and you can follow my Fat Sleepy Cat Bunny on Instagram at Chonk4Life. Also, sometimes catch me on TikTok. I haven't uploaded in a while, but at Mark Allen Jr. VA. Today, literally like an hour ago, I just released a new song on my SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/IMAJ-2. If you're checking that out, I did post it on Twitter and Blue Sky as well. If you like old, like late 2000s industrial style music, or if you like spoken word, prose type stuff, or if you just want to hear some music that I made, it's something I've never made before. I just woke up this morning feeling pretty inspired to put something together, and I did. I promise I'm okay. You don't gotta worry about me. I put feelings and emotions into songs to be okay, so I'm good. I promise. But it is a little heavy, so if you're not ready for that, you've been warned. Also then that, oh, my brain's doing so good. Ah, boy.
Wait, hold on,
yeah,
Mark.
so,
Okay, continue.
Thank you. Good reset. If you missed it, I did not do a 3-hour music challenge stream on Sunday because I was flying home from freaking Wisconsin. I was up there for the one shot that we did this past weekend. Highly recommend checking that out on the multiple VODs because it was complicated, but check it out. Super cool. And yeah, 3-hour music challenge stream this Sunday for realsies this time. Gonna be making some music. We'll spin a wheel. It'll give us a genre. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Come on by for that. Also, there is a sponsored stream coming up sometime in the near future. I don't know when just yet, but I will post about it when it is going to happen before it happens, so you can be there when it happens if you want to be there for when it happens. That's it. Thanks so much.
Excellent. Up next, we got Zito. Where can they find you and what are you up to?
PP, his weenie's tiny. Sorry. It's stuck in my head now. Now I'm making more lyrics. I hate this. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Zito. Tomorrow I'll be playing some Balcart. Funny news, I actually sent out auditions like a week and a half ago, and a lot of folks actually answered the call, and I got my final cast out for Wave 1, and most of them are actually now also yelling at me to get Wave 2 done. So sooner rather than later, my dumb little blorbos in my funny cart game will actually have fucking professional voiceover. I don't count myself because I'm just a hack fraud who put everything together. But I'm in there too, I guess. You know, who knows? But yes, I am so fucking elated and excited hearing legitimate fucking voices attached to these characters. So much so, here's a link to the trailer I put together just last night. I posted it in chat, and I will post it in the Discord. Beyond that, I am cleaning up commissions, so my commission should be opening up relatively soon. I'll make a post about it on Twitter. And beyond that, I really don't have any news on indie games going forward right now because it's kind of a little barren. A lot of my time has been focusing on artwork and doing fuck all last week because it was my birthday and I went to the beach after 7 years. So expect me to do nothing but rant and rave about Balcard because my voice actor who actually voiced Bout literally fucking dubbed like 5 pages of my comic. And I'm like, oh, you're into this? Cool. The more you enable me, the more I want to be really about this crap. So let's do it. Link's not working. Ah! Hang on.
Rip.
Nope, I got it. Nope, it's fine. Discord link didn't work. It's not supposed to be a Discord. There you go. I'm gonna make the whole world deaf with all your screams. Okay, that's what. That's it. It should be. Wait, I didn't set it on the Discord. There we go. There you go, Chad. It's there. I posted it like 2 times. There you go. It's a video.
Alrighty.
Please watch it. It also has the cast list underneath it.
Excellent.
Also, really quickly before you jump to Bosco, I totally forgot because I only announced it on Saturday. Hey, if you like gacha games, play Zenless Zone Zero, aka ZZZ. I got to work as a production assistant on it. So we did a lot of work to bring this game to y'all in English. I hope you guys enjoy it. That's it.
I actually downloaded it last night and never got to play it because I've been working, but I'm going to try and play it tonight maybe.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's so cool and pretty, and the music is great. That's my hard sell.
Right on. Up next, we've got Edward Bosco. Where can they find you, and what have you been up to? I know.
You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where I was also at KitsuneCon for one of the coolest freaking things that I have ever done. We did run an Unexpectables one-shot. It did feature Mark Allen Jr. It did also feature Distortion Devil, a.k.a. Connor McKinley, and it also featured a brand new person to the Unexpectable Aliverse, whatever we're calling it, Dawn M. Bennett, one of the voice acting guests at the convention. And we were also very grateful to have the voice of Karlak from Baldur's Gate in the audience for the whole first half of the damn thing, which was awesome. She's one of the coolest people I've ever met. It is in 2 parts. So part 1 was the 9 to 11 panel that we did. Then they had to move us into a different room, and we finished up the campaign in a different room. But it's in 2 parts. It's simple to do, and if we get permission, we'll throw it together and put it somewhere. But it is available for you to watch. It's easily one of the most fun things I've ever gotten to run, because it's the first time I've ever played live with Connor or with Dawn, who'd only played in 3 games of D&D, and she did really well. I thought she did fantastic. So I'll let Connor tell you more about that. But that's what I'm excited about. I highly recommend you check it out. The con was a blast. People recognized the Panic, Remy, and Otho art that we had. It was awesome. Connor, I'll never get sick of doing cons with you or Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
That was me.
Monty Glue, where can they find you? What are you up to?
Where do I begin? I'm back. I'm back for my vacation. It was a blast. I had a great time. I went to a convention in Edmonton, a furry convention specifically, called Fur A. I didn't get COVID there this time, but I had a very nice time. I met a lot of really genuinely quite nice people. While you guys were having fun rolling your D&D one-shot with Karlak in the audience, I was in a group of 13 people in one game, and it was rough. 13 people, 1 DM. They didn't split
Did it go exactly as we expected?
Yeah, I stepped away at about 11 p.m. I'm like, yeah, I got better things to do. I tweeted about it, and a lot of people had opinions about it, which was shocking. But I get wanting to include everybody, but it was pretty rough. However, I had a very good time at the convention. It was really neat hanging out with friends. I did Beyblades as well, just on one of the days. I also went to a Protogen meetup, which was super cool. I met 10 other people who had the same Protogen heads and stuff, so it was super awesome. Venue was great. Yeah, it was really cool. I have pictures. I'll share the pictures later. But the big thing I wanna hype up is that while I was at the convention, I bought every mystery bag from every single artist vendor. to do a special unboxing tomorrow. I'm going to be doing it tomorrow evening because we're not doing Dungeon of the Mad Mage because Evie's flying home. I'm going to be doing a unboxing or unopening of all these random furry convention items. I thought it'd be really funny.
You vetted beforehand, correct?
I believe, yes, I have vetted. I asked everyone.
I don't like the word
stall.
believe, Monty. The
I
word believe
believe.
is frightening.
I thought you said that she vented before she did. I was like, I don't know how that would help.
So hopefully I won't get banned off of Twitch tomorrow. I may also show some of the other swag I got at the thing. There was some really good stuff, honestly. There was some Delicious and Dungeon stuff there too, which I also got. I also went to the Edmonton Mall, and I'll talk more about it on stream. But definitely check it out tomorrow, probably around 4 p.m. I'm planning on doing. I'm gonna set up a camera and we're gonna unbox some stuff. It'll be really fun. We're gonna have like a ranking system. I have 11 boxes to open, so we're gonna be ranking all of them. They range from like envelope size to like a giant bag that took up like 1/4 of my suitcase.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, so they vary in size. So we're gonna be ranking them. Apparently, some of the vendors want to catch it. They were like, "Oh my gosh, give me your information. I want to watch." And I'm like, "Uh-oh." I'm like, "Okay." I'll try and be nice. So, yep. If you want to check that out, definitely check that out. I I tried to veto everything. There was one stall in particular where I was just like, please tell me there's no porb in here. And they're like, no, there isn't. And I'm like, okay, cool. So, yeah, come and check that out tomorrow. Please, please make it worth my while. If it's fun and people like it, I'll do it again. So, yeah, there you go.
Do it again, chat.
This is either going to be the stream of the century or the stream of the lifetime.
Oh, yeah. I will say this. We were starting at $8 for one of the mystery things, up to $60. There was a $90 thing, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that. I owed $60. So yeah. Oh, all right. That's me.
Well. I guess all that's left is me. They can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, Blue Sky, at Distortion Devil. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tomorrow, gonna be returning to the Lands Between with one Otho Valentinius. And we are actually flying through the game. Like, I am going surprisingly fast. Doing a Dex crit build, so we're here. Yes. Some of you may hear I have an agent now. I am now represented by now Talent out of St. Louis.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo,
So
congrats, dude.
If you're a business who needs voiceover in the St. Louis area, bang my line.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Also, I was also at KitsuneCon with Edward Bosco and Mark Allen Jr. We had a fantastic time. It was just a whole lot of fun. I signed some prints. I have
you did
prints.
Nobody brought us any sacks to sign though.
No sacks. I didn't get to
No
sign
sacks,
any
just prints.
But I didn't get to meet some of you out there. I met Debongsk. I met Timber. Yeah.
Glorbshank was out there, wasn't he?
Yeah, Glorksnack, Eater of Children.
Glorksnack.
You met Glorkshank, Eater of Children?
How did you
we
survive?
we met Glork.
I
Because
did.
they're not children, so they're safe.
I believe they
but
were there the day before you came, Mark.
Oh, I could have had
I want to
my
meet
children
Glorksnack,
eaten.
Eater of
You could have met
Children.
Glork.
Well, Monty, if you want to meet Glorksnack, Eater
Eat
of
meat?
Children.
Oh yeah, Irrelevant
we
was there
got
too.
Meet and eat. If you want to have a meet and eat with Glorksnack, Eater of Children, I guess we got to get invited to more cons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Please, chat. Please.
Guys, if you want to see us at your local convention, please tell your con chairs about us.
Bully them.
Don't bully them.
It is the best way for their invitations to reach us.
Ask very nicely.
And
Let's
this
tell them
nice.
who we are.
Yes. But that, I believe, is about it for me. This episode was brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice.
I missed you. my beloved.
I got to actually roll real life Die Hard dice.
It's
last
true.
weekend.
I got to roll the lies dice for the first time.
Bosco
Yeah.
rolled my lies dice,
And that's
they
why
rolled as well as you
kept
think
rolling
they
terrible.
would.
Oh.
Because they
Die Hard Dice is your one-stop shop for dice and dice accessories. And if you want to head over to dieharddice.com, you can use the code Unexpectables to save 10% on your order. As well, check out our merch store. We've got some new designs in production. We've got a gateway design that'll look great on a t-shirt, on a mug, I believe.
Nice.
It is not out yet. It is currently in production, but once that is live, I'll be sure to let all these good people know.
You should let the bad people know too.
As well, yeah. I don't care. Your money's good either way.
Oh my god.
What about the true neutral?
Same second
They
verse,
don't
same as the
believe in
first.
money, actually. That's a sad thing.
Well, as long as they
Damn.
have it and give it to me, we're good. Yes. We also couldn't do this week in, week out without businesses.
Also, it was great to hear that live, Mark, so you didn't get cut out.
I know.
Like,
I think that's
doing
the
it
only
in
time it's
person,
ever
you
worked.
can't get cut out. It's great. Also, I love that the Bard tank thing continued, even in a freaking one-off.
The legend continues.
The legend continues.
48 months from Eben Sky. Yep, still here. Shell Hearts, thank you for the 7 months. Null and Void, thank you for gifting 10 subs to the community. Bill MSU, thank you for the 50 months. One Sway Girl, thank you for the 33 months. Dax Z99, thank you for the 52 months. Harmless NPC, thank you for the 52 months. Chryserosaurus, thank you for the 10 gifted subs to the community. King Shinrock, thank you for the 38 months of Prime. Erwin Elf, thank you for the 48 months. Tribal Born, thank you for the 11 months. Woo, almost a year. Shine Gray Mom, thank you for the 50 months. Yes, more D&D. Wiley is Willie, thank you for the 52 months.
Hey, what's good?
Vina Norvius, thank you for the 29 months. Channel the inner Nyx, Otho, destroy them all. Here I go, killing again. Barbecue Man, thank you for the 52 months. Gotta love Road Ragers. Car has been in the shop for 2 weeks now. Z-Man Stardust, thank you for the 100 bits. Stuck at work. Good luck with tonight, guys. So ready to see this. See you in the VOD. Zanu Kamisana, thank you for the 110 bits. Loved the stream last time, guys. Now it makes me want to want Unexpectables karaoke too.
He's a little pee-pee, yes, the pee-pee man.
Glork Schnack, Eater of Children, thank you for the 100 bits. How's it going, everybody? It was great meeting Bosco and Connor. Yeah. It was great meeting all the people.
Yeah, nice meeting you guys too. One of my favorite things is to meet Unexpectable fans in person. You guys are awesome.
Mika Ampachi, thank you for the 30 bits. I want to apologize to everyone, but Christmas isn't happening this year. I may or may not have gotten gunned down by both Santa and Mrs. Claus in Fallout. The good news is this extends the seal on Mariah Carey. Phew.
Well, thank God.
I can't believe Mariah Carey happily embraces the fact that she's an SCP.
Oh, it's amazing. Abukes, thank you for the brand new sub. Irrelevant, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh yeah, we met Irrelevant as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
geez.
mentioned that. There were a lot of y'all.
Oscar mentioned that.
Yeah. I
And
made
another
my
guy.
bad dad joke.
Zenlina, thank you for the 51 bits. Beef soft tacos, oh beef soft tacos, oh beef
Oh,
soft
beef,
tacos,
so beef.
Beef.
Bubba Bob, thank you for the 46 months. I'm ready to see you guys rip and tear. Skeletalpha, thank you for the raid with Party of 13.
Hi, Shelly.
What's going on, man?
Messenger of Chaos, thank you for the 31 months at tier 2. Morthrain Aurora, thank you for the 500 bits. It's PP time. It's PP time. The Ink Den, thank you for the 100 bits. Halo Reclaimers, can't stay. Hope you all roll well. Skeletalpha, thank you for the 52 months. Oh ho, it's time for a bit of a breakout. Karanatar, thank you for the 100 bits. I cut down some branches above our house and my belly is full of tacos and a torta. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Nice.
Big fat taco so big.
Thank you for the 42 months. Messenger of Chaos, thank you for the 2,000 bits. I make things up, thank you for the 49 months. A man named Peach, thank you for the 10 bits. If a driver drives and a waiter waits, what does a janitor janet?
Yes, and a butler buttles.
Huh.
Does a pianist...
No, hey, stop.
No, whoa, now I want to slow down.
Connor, same hat. You got it out a second before me.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some water, and I'll be right back.
Wolfwing Pup, thank you for the 20 bits. Got some Luma garnets. They're very pretty under a black light. Ooh. John, thank you for the 31 months. I don't want to suckle it is not what I expected to hear as soon as I joined the stream.
Yeah, you know.
What?
Sturbo, thank you for the 501 bits. Been watching you guys since high school.
Shut up! I turn 40 next month.
I hope you're telling me that high school was like last year.
I need to draw myself. I need to draw myself with the Ash Baby meme.
Have you all not turned to dust?
I hope you're ready for this next part.
Okay.
I'm sitting here watching you now with my newborn son, Remy.
What? We have a Remy? We got a Remy? Let's go! Let's go!
That's so cool.
That's First,
congratulations.
Is the child's name Remy or is it Remus, but Remy for short? I need to know these things.
He was born on the 18th.
Let's go!
Yo, that's my birthday!
Wow, so it's honoring 2 members.
Zeno
birthday, Bosco character. That's sick, dude.
That kid's got a badass name.
Congratulations to you. And
I'm back. What I missed? I don't have wireless.
Everything.
Somebody just had a baby and named it Remy.
Oh my god.
Why do you
hate your child?
What the fuck? Shut up, Monty.
I'm joking. I'm just joking. That's a good name, actually.
That's such a good name.
Really
Bring it back.
Dr. Dead Inside, thank you for the 52 months. Ace Bounty, thank you for the 35 months. Just be safe. The game can be canceled, but your life shouldn't be.
Luckily, I'm not in the danger zone, but, you know.
Also,
I'm joking about the baby thing. That's a great name. I was just ripping on Bosco, but that is a fantastic baby.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Damn.
Ride the rails. Thank you for the 100 bits. We've been getting forest fire smoke here in Saskatchewan. Hope you stay safe, Monty. Stay safe?
He turns into a staff.
Darth Mechas, thank you for the 3,000 bits. Hey, gang,
Woo!
I'm not going to be able to catch live, but I wanted to say I'm down 20 pounds, and I'm keeping my momentum. I'm going to be DMing my first major campaign for a steampunk homebrew, and y'all have been amazing inspiration to push myself. Love you all, even you, Bosco.
Congrats.
Especially you, Bosco.
Even you, Bosco.
May your successes be critical and your failures memorable. Give those greedy fucks hell, Reclaimers.
That's the goal.
I wish
Thank
to
you kindly.
Tiny Silky Moth, thank you for the 14 months. Been a fan of yours since nearly the beginning. You guys, in both the Unexpectables and your other streams, I just want to say that after 9 years, I'm finally out of an abusive household on my own. Let's go.
Yes.
Yo.
Fresh start.
It's a little scary, but I'm getting help and making it work. And I just want to thank you guys for helping me through the darkest part and being there in my time of need.
Yeah. And now we'll be there during your successes because we ain't going nowhere.
Let's go.
That's right.
100 years Unexpectables.
That's right, Jay.
I mean, we're trying.
We're trying.
I can't for all of us to be old grandpas and grannies, and then Gaijin's like a tombstone, and all of us are like, okay, I wrote it.
Wow, Monty.
We're still waiting on him to roll for initiative.
Oh, no. It's the future, so Gaijin would be in a robot body.
What's this? Cast fireball on all these sleeping guards? Well, if you insist.
No.
Oh, guys,
we're
gonna put you in the Tesla body bot. Don't worry about it.
Don't punish us for what Monty said.
Listen. All I require in my new robot cyborg body is a cannon grafted onto my chest so I can crush my enemies beneath my gun.
What? No teeth?
No.
You don't want? Okay. Wow. Man, I thought I knew your content, but I guess I'm fucking mistaken. Shit.
No, see,
more Thranor.
Cannons are easier.
Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Irish Katana.
We're never starting this episode.
500 bits. First time watching in a long time. Welsh 93, thank you for the 100 bits. Hope you all have a good session tomorrow. I'm seeing Ketchup and Mustard movie. I don't know what that is.
Boy.
It's Wolverine and Deadpool.
Oh!
Yeah.
Divine Devil, thank you for the 50 bits. Hey Monty, I see you like the amazing people over at High Rollers. I see you and Mark chat on Twitter all the time.
Huh? Oh,
High
Mark.
Rollers.
Yeah. He was very nice. I met him in a call. He was very sweet. Very nice.
I was
to
very
chat with.
confused because Monty never talks to me on Twitter.
For the best.
Yeah, I thought they were talking about you, and I was just like, I don't. Mark, and
I
I
would
just
never.
talked,
Ugh.
you know,
Believe it or
on
not, there
Twitter.
are more Marks.
Who could have thought? Yeah, no, he's
There's a
very
bunch of
nice.
Marks
I met
in this
him-
chat.
We're both friends of Joe Fudge, so that's how we met, and we just chatted. We don't talk a whole lot, but you know, it was nice
Joseph,
chatting.
you know Joseph Fudge?
Giuseppe Fudgelstein, thank you.
Oh, excuse me.
Reaper Harlequin, thank you for the 50 bits. Just got back from seeing the Broadway musical 6, and I'm just in time to watch the highly anticipated
Yo.
Anarchy unfold. Nice. You have to tell me how it went. Star Dragon Duska, thank you for the 14 months. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Got it.
Come back.
There it is.
Bring it back.
The cosmic forces have granted you their blessings today. May the stars assist your dice rolls and grant you triumphant victory over the King's Council.
I need
Cosmosis 45, thank you for the 40 months of Prime. 40 months following an amazing D&D crew. Love you guys. Mr. Nani, thank you for the 48 months.
Nani?
James Rochal, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Monty, I saw you at the con.
Oh, did you? Oh my God! Wait, who was
Oh,
that?
you
Name again?
didn't?
Sorry,
James Rochal.
James Rochal. Oh my gosh!
And you
Did you
didn't say
see them or
howdy?
did you meet them? Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know. I'm so sorry. A lot was happening. I was also dying, but like, I'm glad I saw you. I feel like, oh my God, you'll have to let me know when we met because my memory is kind of shit. I apologize, but everyone in chat's reaming me right now, guys. There was a lot that happened at that con.
Mm-hmm.
I also was in costume, which makes it hard to hear and see. So if they met me in costume, then I might not have actually like. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you just walked on by without saying howdy.
I was
They
a
were a griffin
You were a
too. That's a
griffin?
great creature.
Griffin. I saw someone in a griffin fursuit at the D&D thing. It was really fucking cool. I don't know if you were in a costume or not. So
I
We'll talk
assumed they
about it
were
later,
when
James
they said I
Rochelle.
was
Me-
a
me-
griffin.
Yeah,
be in
I
my
don't think they
stream
were.
tomorrow. I'm curious when we ran into each other.
We'll figure this out.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
You have 1
Ace
minute.
Bounty, thank you for the 100 bits. Got the new 5-star today. Got 2 accounts on my phone. Whew. Is Bellabog main and my PS5 is Victorian Housekeeping.
Shout
I
out
don't know what
Victoria
that
Housekeeping.
means.
Victoria
Woo.
Housekeeping is best. Let's go.
Genty 13, thank you for the 2 bits. And for the 22 months. Whoop whoop, I'm catching live. James Rochal, thank you for the 100 bits. Even got Stiff from the Protogen store.
I hope they meant stuff.
They meant
I hope
stuff.
they mean stuff as well. But you know what? Whatever floats your boat.
There was a Protogen vendor. They were selling Protogen heads and like Protogen accessories, and it was so
I saw that, yeah.
it was
That's crazy.
sick, dude. I posted a picture of me like crying because it was just heads, and I was like, oh! It's really funny.
Narek DeFox, thank you for the 12 months. Man of Many Faces, thank you for the 43 months. Level 1 Eevee, thank you for the 32 months.
Boo.
Venan Norvius, thank you for the 21 bits. How many of the crew have finished Final Fantasy 16? I haven't even starting it.
Fucking what? You have a PS5?
Arkol's been playing it, and he tells me there's lots of nice, big buff boys, and I'm jealous. I have to wait till it comes out on PC.
Yeah, when it comes out on Steam,
Dang.
we'll play it.
You 1%ers gotta tell me what it's like to have a cryptid machine.
You know you could easily find them now, right? Like
I refuse to buy one.
It's $1,000 to get one here, Mark.
I was about
What?
to fucking
that
say.
wasn't
It's
for you, Monty.
$1,000.
That was for Zito, okay?
I saw someone getting their PS5 dissected at TSA, and I was like, uh-oh.
I also got to ask, what else besides 16 would you get for it that you can't get elsewhere?
Crimson Dragon. Thank you for the 6 months of time.
Spider-Man.
Holy crap! I can't believe I forgot. It was Wark's Day.
It is
Cheshire
Day.
Joker. Thank you for the 5 bits. Now I just need to name my firstborn Bemmy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh Christ.
Here it comes.
Herr Gengar. Thank you for the 25 bits. Have a good session, Unexpectables Brew. I'm going camping in Ocean Shores,
Connor.
Washington. Oh.
Connor, you're out of time. We're past the time.
Well, fuck you, Herr Gengar.
Oh, no!
Wow!
I can't
Yeah.
believe Monty gave me a time limit and then kept interrupting me.
Sorry. Can you just speedrun the last few? I
Speedrun 'em,
apologize.
speedrun 'em.
Get
Herr Gengar,
started,
thank you for the
yeah.
25 bits. James Rochelle, thank you for the 45 bits. And Morth Randor, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Wow, only
Oh, wow.
3 more, Monty.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Well,
First
are
you didn't
guys
remember
ready?
James, now you didn't let
Abs-
Connor finish.
Absolute behavior.
Yeah, basically, let's just go to a world of wonder like no other, because I just can't anymore with this.
As long as it's under the shining sun.
I'm gonna kill Kai.
You're gonna try.
Come to a world of wonder like no other under the shining sun, where a people gather, disparate but as one. Come see the heroes rising, galvanizing, fighting for the day. Not what you expected, but heroes all the same. Sound out the trumpets, rain down the lights, as magic and mystery and wonder take flight. A world full of danger, always nearby. Fear not, for they have arrived. With song, axe, and arrow, and a bright brand new age, will rise up to battle the challenge of fate. Vanquishing evil, saving the day, an unexpectable journey awaits.
So, when last we left our heroes, Gaius the satyr fighter, Kai the human wizard, Otho the shifter rogue, Iscan the lizardfolk druid, and Milo the Azamar cleric. After a successful Metal Gear infiltration of the Lord's Council building, Milo and Kai have used spells to reconvene with their companions locked deep in the basement's hidden jail. Now, with Otho, Gaius, Iscan, and a new friend of Hendrik now freed, the party considers their way forward. Without their gear, still the underdogs of the hour, but not out of the fight to stop the corrupted lords of Pud.
Yeah, screw Pud.
I told you it was terrible here.
It's the fucking worst. Look at that
All right.
handsome boy.
Which one?
Yeah, Milo.
Milo.
Milo?
Yeah.
Milo,
Yeah.
so cute.
He's very cute.
That's why I take up an entire page.
Yeah, I missed you, Gaijin.
I'm sorry.
I missed you.
Watch my video. It'll make it up.
Watch my video. I will watch your video, actually. I want to see what was so important. I need to see it.
I gave up a lot to get that
Who the
stupid.
hell's texting me right now?
Whomst. No, Gaijin, nothing but love. I want to watch it genuinely.
Oh.
Monty, they're trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Oh, God, why?
I don't need an extended warranty. I have replacement doors.
You need an air conditioner,
Oh,
is what you need.
Guys, I just got
Yeah.
a severe thunderstorm warning from the Environment Canada directly.
Oh,
to
you'll
my
be
fine.
phone.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
If
Well,
the stream suddenly
watching.
cuts
If the
out,
stream goes out,
We
then
know
you
why.
lost power.
Don't worry, Monty. I'm watching the radar.
don't
Good.
worry.
Mark, why didn't
I
you
ha-
fight the storm? You have one job, man.
It's okay,
Um,
Monty.
Yeah.
Wait, if you just got that message, it's super late. You're fine.
What does that mean? That's so
I-
ominous. What does
No,
that
it
mean?
means you're
where you-
fine. It means you're fine.
That your severe thunderstorm warning expired like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, okay, cool, good. I hope
Yeah,
that's the
you're fine.
case, because that
You're
would
fine.
suck.
How about we just keep going and we'll see what happens?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
So, as the adamantine doors are thrust inwards through some sort of gravitational pull, Gaius, Snake Escan, and Otho, you are now freed, with Milo and Kai waiting for you in the hall in between.
Cause I'm free.
Snake Escan will flick his tongue in exuberant celebration.
Goat Gaius will kill a man.
Is there
Oh,
anything?
jeez.
Is there anything worthwhile in the room that they were in potentially?
There's just a cot, and that's about it.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna recommend we get back upstairs before the silence runs out. It'll make things a lot easier.
But we're gonna do it quietly. There's like 10 guards asleep upstairs.
Yeah, no kidding. Everybody be quiet.
That
And,
I can do.
Kai is going back up.
There's another problem. Even if we get past the guards, go up to this basement and then go up to the top. There are guards watching the hallway that we had to go into. We had to go invisible in order to get through. I don't know what we're going to do now.
We might not all be able to walk around at the same time. If we're looking for gear, maybe just a couple of us do it.
Hendrik, is there anything that you could do to help us?
Well, that funny little trick I just did, I can only do once a day, unfortunately. I do have some other spells underneath my belt, but most of them are, to be completely transparent, very self-beneficial, rather.
Okay.
I can create an illusion, a rather convincing one if you need it. I can also influence the mind of somebody else to suggest they do another thing. I have the ability to detect magic as well, charm individuals.
That could actually be really good, because here's the thing. When we get to the very top, as soon as we open the door back in the main hallway, there's going to be 2 guards to our right and 2 at the front door to the left. So maybe
Go ahead.
I was going to say, maybe run illusion there. Maybe the guards will chase after. I don't know. It's just a thought.
The problem is we'd have to get them to go outside to the other guards, so maybe we'd walk it out the front door.
Yeah, something like that. Or if you could charm any stragglers, I don't know.
The illusion doesn't require my concentration, but some of the other spells will require my attention. It is doable. If you want, I could hold down that upper, he kind of points up, the upper section there, while you make your way further up.
Well, like I said, let's at least get to the next level. There's a bunch of sleeping guards, so everybody just be on your guard.
Would anybody like the assistance of an illusion? Invisibility spell, perhaps?
Invisibility would be amazing. Just
I can only do it to one individual.
It may help me.
You're already quite stealthy. I was thinking more in regards to our more armored individuals.
It would be nice if I could put my armor back on.
Hendrik kind of looks towards you, Otho, and gives you kind of an eyebrow raise, like, he's making a good point, kind of pointing towards Milo.
Milo or Gaius is the smarter pick. Otho, if you need help, I can help you.
I don't have my gear, so
Yeah.
Bro, you punch.
yeah, I don't. Oh, I know I punch, but at the same time, I usually wear heavy gear. So this is the first time in the whole game I'm not running on disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah.
So that means you just got to break necks like soldier.
That
My
means you're gonna roll
point
higher
is
than
with
Otho.
Iskan already taken care of, Otho and myself are kind of stealthy. You or Milo would make the most sense.
Mhm.
That's all I meant.
I'm naked.
Who has the worst stealth?
I mean, I think it's Milo.
I would like to not have an AC 12. I'm just saying.
What?
You
Nah,
could
come on,
go
come on.
my way and have an AC
Come on.
13.
Shut up, Barkskin.
I'm a snake.
Shut up, snakeskin.
His skin.
I'm a bark.
Seat lolly.
This is feeling a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie, be lying to you guys.
The problem is that it's going to take me 10 minutes to get everything back on. Do we have that kind of time?
Not if we
Now's a
wanna
better
use that
time
spell-
than any.
All right.
Are you guys
Well,
alright
I'm
with
just
that?
saying, it's your mission. I just assume the moment we reach up to the other floors, there's going to be guards present. As far as they know, we're still trapped down here. Assuming you weren't spotted on your way down, correct?
That's correct. They have no idea.
I'd say if you're going to prepare, I would do it now, with still maintaining the element of surprise.
I mean, it's either have an AC of 16 and a flat roll, or advantage on stealth.
Hey, Monty.
Snake Eastgun is gonna lock eyes with Milo and just like bob his head.
Okay.
Describe the cot again one more time to me, please.
Oh god, it's been so long.
It's a cot.
It's
No,
just
no,
a cot. Like, it's just like I think it's like a wood frame.
No.
with, like-
See, you. That's a funny way of describing improvised weapon.
Okay, you want to grab the bed and use it as a weapon?
I'm going to roll the bed up like a newspaper and get ready to whack someone like a club with it.
Well, you can't really do that, but you can grab it by the legs and throw it over your shoulder.
Oh, fantastic! I'm about this.
All right.
This is my optional Monster Hunter fuck up weapon.
If we've got extra invisibility, I would like to have my AC of 16. Unless someone really wants to fight me on it.
Would anyone like to protest on that?
Nah,
All right, Milo, you take the time to armor up.
I'm everyone's shit.
Well, no one else
Responded
said
in
anything,
character.
so
It's fine. All right. I'll be back up, and as long as I've got an invis I can work with, just so I can have flat rolls.
Could I help Milo to reduce the time?
sure, that's nice. I'll allow that. Like maybe like, how long does it take? 10 minutes?
10
minutes.
Give me 5 then.
5.
Then.
That would be lovely. Gotcha. Okay. I'm good to go.
I'm gonna put him to sleep, gang.
What are we doing about the gods in the next level?
I
gonna
could
have to
distract
sneak past
them with
them.
an illusion. I could also stay behind and fight them. Similar to your goat friend, I'm also particularly well versed at hand-to-hand
guards in-
combat.
No, but then the guards in the next room are all asleep. We can still sneak past them.
No,
It's
no,
the
no,
ones
no,
on
no.
the level above.
Yes, we should sneak by those.
The other thing,
What
too,
are
is that as soon as we open that door, we need to go to the door just on the other side in order to go upstairs.
Those guards are still a
Question.
threat.
Question, what was your name again? He points towards you, Kai.
Kai?
Kai, and then the little one was Milo.
That's right.
Do you happen to have any pittons on you, pythons, at all?
Gray pitons.
Pittons for pythons. I sure as hell don't.
I don't think it came in my kit. I
Kai?
don't think it... Kai?
No, that's a negative for me.
Okay.
Negative? Okay.
No,
Hendrik kind
I
of sits and waits and tilts his head. Well,
Yeah, I don't have any.
you?
sorry, I don't have anything on me like that.
That's a shame. We could have pythoned down the secret door, prevented anyone else from coming up or down, but perhaps there's another way to lodge it shut.
Holds up the bed.
Oh my god. We'll jam
It's
it
not a
shut with
heavy
a
bed. Have you ever seen like a camping cot? Like,
Monty, I was just kidding. It's fine. Like,
oh
I,
yeah,
was
yeah,
like-
yeah.
I was doing a funny hee-hoo gap.
If only it was a bit heavier than this, that would have worked. But unfortunately, it's not.
I could set it on fire.
Monty, didn't the
In
door slide
archive
open?
room? That might be a bad idea.
Monty,
No,
didn't the
it
door
might get
slide
open.
open or did it push open?
It like it shifted over. It was a secret entrance.
So it's going to be loud.
It's
So
gonna be very
I'll-
loud.
I will absolutely need another 10 minutes to silence that.
Yeah.
I'm
The
desperately
desk above was pretty quiet. Like it still shifted, but it wasn't as loud. You
But
don't know
the
how loud
opening
the
of the
bookshelf
door.
was.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to. You know what? We have people here. Guys, how loud was it when you heard the secret entrance open up? When
It
you were
was
in here.
silent. It was silenced.
You've heard
Yeah,
it open before though.
You've heard it open before.
Oh, fair. This is fair. Well,
So how loud was it?
God.
You can hear
There we
it,
go.
So it's pretty loud. It's not like breaks the sound barrier, but like if you've ever like shifted like a shelf over, it's like the same sound basically.
Ah,
Just off in the distance. Put the candle back.
So I guess I'm gonna need to put silence back on again.
I think that's the safe bet, or we're gonna have to deal with all those guards at once.
I'll need the time if you can give it to me.
Yep.
How long does silence last?
10 minutes?
I believe.
It's still silent up there.
Well, it definitely
this-
would have run out because
Well, he
he
put on his
5
armor.
minutes putting on his armor.
In
5
5
minutes.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's
I
5
thought it
minutes
ran out
left.
when they got down there. Okay.
All right, then. Hey, listen. If DM says it's still up, then it's still
Yeah,
up. Let's
sure.
go.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yep.
I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth.
I can't say anything. I'm a snake. So
You didn't break any
Correct.
concentration as far as I know, so you would
Nope.
have used it, opened the door,
Yes.
ran down, regrouped, put on
Put
your
the armor on.
5 minutes. So you probably have about 3 minutes left of it if I had to guess.
All right,
through
then
it.
let's go
Or-
before it
Let's
runs out.
get skedaddling.
All right. As you make your is everyone following behind?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Reminder: am I on Milo or Kai?
I thought you were on
That's your
Kai.
choice.
I know we decided. I just couldn't remember. So if Gaius, oh God, who are you people? If Gaius
Who are
says it's
anybody?
Kai, then it's Kai. So I'll be up with Kai.
It's me, Gaius the Satyr Fighter.
Oh my god.
All right. As you all make your way up, you pass. It's really interesting. You kind of make your way up the stairs. And as you guys begin to walk up, you actually do hear some movement next to you.
Huh?
Hendrik is still making noise in the silent sphere.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
And
He's
he
ma-
kind of looks around and goes, "Oh." He kind of rubs his arms a little bit and goes, "Now that's interesting. A side effect, perhaps?
Of the manacles?
Maybe."
Does his voice seem to disturb the sleeping guards at all?
He's talking quietly, of course. He's not really making
oh,
a ton
Okay,
of noise.
okay.
But you can hear his footsteps like next to you as the rest of you are all silent.
Huh.
That's fucking bizarre.
That's some anti-magic stuff.
For anyone that doesn't have dark vision, I guess we could just kind of form a line and guide
Congo.
the blind, so to speak.
Yes.
Oh, then that's you, because I have dark vision, but I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
All right.
Just back up the stairs.
Yeah,
Everybody
just
hold hands.
Recount the steps.
As you make your way back up the stairs, eventually you all find yourselves in the basement, a very extensive archive of papers and books. You can see in the southernmost section of the room several knights currently sleeping, their armor set next to them and their weapons set next to them as well, snoring in the darkness.
God, I wanna steal a set.
Otho is going to pick up one of their short swords if he can find one.
Okay, I need a stealth check from you.
No coup
So
de
the-
Gracies, guys.
It's with advantage because it's silence, right?
No, the silence
The
is near
silence is
bookshelf.
around the door.
Not near the
Okay.
guards. Yeah, the
Yeah.
knights are on the ground. However,
That's why I was like, yeah.
would you still like to attempt to stealth up and grab one of the swords?
It would help if I opened my character sheet. That would probably give me a better idea.
What if, because we all have our
You
equipment, right?
described them as holding the swords last time, right?
It's been so long. My memory's so shit. I'm so
They're-
sorry.
No.
Okay, it's fine.
They're next to them. It's next to them,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Because
next
they're
to
asleep.
them.
Their armor and their weapons are next to them, next to where they're sleeping on their bedrolls.
Connor, would you perhaps like something else that doesn't require you to grab one of their weapons?
That'd be helpful.
Cool. Can you live with a dagger, or do you want some kind of sword?
I could use a dagger.
Kai's going to give him his dagger. Seeing Otho kind of assessing the situation, Kai's going to put a hand on your shoulder and extend the dagger, knowing basically what you're about to do, and trying to advise against it without making any noise.
He turns it in his hand, tests the weight of it a little bit, and then just nods. And then proceeds to not do what he was about to do.
All right.
However, he still looks at the sleeping guards, dagger in hand.
God damn it!
No coup.
You know what? I can live with that as long as he only looks and doesn't touch. That being said, we have to close this door while it's still silenced, which I believe was the bookcase on the right-hand side of the room, right?
It was just a book that
It was a
fit
singular book.
Well, no, money is it? It's still open, isn't it?
It is.
Or did
The
it
book
shut behind us?
The book was put in place and it opened the door.
So we have to pop it out.
Okay, so I'll just pull it out with what
Yeah.
little time we have left.
As you pull it out, silently the bookshelf slides back over and then like kind of sinks into the wall, and then you hear like there would be a noise, but you don't hear anything, and it seems to settle where it is.
All right.
Guess we'll just make our way upstairs.
Yeah,
As-
I believe it was on the
way
left-hand
upstairs.
side. There was the thing that went up.
As you begin to make your way, Henrik will kind of lean down onto one knee, and in the silence, he'll speak through into your ear and go, "Allow me to bestow upon you a gift." And he's going to cast invisibility on you, so you have advantage.
Yeah,
on
Milo.
Yay! Well, I'll
Yay.
have a flat roll.
Flat roll.
Better than
Flat roll.
yeah.
And I need everyone to make me a group stealth check, please.
I don't want to be that guy, but do I need to roll?
No, you do not.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, 16. Let's go.
Hey, there you go. Let's go.
Oh, 29.
Oh my
Good
golly. 16. We are rolling hot.
Oh, I have to roll for Henrik as well.
Well, I think he'll be fine.
Suteros.
Stealth. He got an 11.
Yeah, that's good enough.
It's fine. He can cast Graviton Surge. It's fine.
Oh, you found me. Guess I gotta throw a black hole in the middle of the room.
To the astral plane with you, Eric.
It would be a shame if you were no longer in this plane of existence.
All right. You all, even Hendrik with his 11, he just beats the DC. All of you with flying colors managed to make your way back up into the office space.
Let's go.
Hey, we all made it.
I'm free.
That's his placeholder, I guess. That's all I have for him. So.
That's fine.
Was,
We'll
that
make it
was
work.
all. That was all that came out of Escan. Hiss, 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 hiss.
This door is still closed, correct?
Yeah, you guys cracked it closed, so.
Oh, Andrew, there are 2 guards out to the right, and then there's 2 more to the left past the main door.
Let me see.
My recommendation would be we need a distraction to open this door anyway, so if we open it and send the illusion down towards the entrance, you might get the attention of the guards, but they also might not move because there's 2 guards at the south.
Hendrik kind of like crosses his arms and like taps his forehead a couple times and thinks. Do you wish to go it alone from this point on, without my assistance?
Well, where do you think their items might be stored?
In the vault, no doubt. If you had magical items upon your persons, they usually store those items there.
Wait, but the vault requires multiple people to get in it, doesn't it?
2 keys. You'd have to figure out who owns said keys.
Damn it.
Milo, we did find out that there might be people we could talk to that could help us with that.
That's right.
But they're going to be up on the top floors. We have to go up.
Right. Hendrik, do you know where Wolfram might be?
I don't even know who Wolfram is.
That's right. Never mind. I had a memory lapse.
It was
Right.
Lord Wolfram and Lady Springfound.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those were the 2 that might be sympathetic.
Wolfram is the better target because he actually has a lot more sway.
Yes. Springfound was newer.
Or is Wolfram familiar? I don't know. Gosh, I've been down there for way too long.
Well, I guess, Hendrik, do you want to stay with us, or do you want to go it on your own?
I would like a little bit of a modicum of revenge, but seeing as how you're so hell-bent on getting justice, I feel like that's more your wheelhouse at this time.
I mean, if nothing else, if you could hang tight for just a little bit, you'll have a much bigger target, I promise you.
I have an idea.
Aye?
You watch as Hendrik steps back, they kind of flex their hand, and you watch as visually their form shifts, and they look like Lord Solskin, the Dragonborn.
Ah.
He turns then towards Otho and Gaius and Snakeskin. He goes, convincing.
Aye.
Snakey
Yeah.
just nods.
Aye.
Wait, should I do that too? Do you need help?
How good are you at lying?
Kai's just gonna smile.
Depends on who
Lying
you
my
ask.
whole life.
Have you seen Lady Orions?
Sorry, say that again.
Have you seen Lady Orions?
No, I haven't seen a lot of the council members. Just Amber Main, really.
It should be fine. It'd be one less conspicuous thing, I think.
Fair enough.
Allow me. I'll distract them. Make your way across. There's stairs going up. If you go north, that's the council building chambers, unless they've changed it or renovated.
They have not. It's going to be a straight shot. As soon as we open the door, we gotta go the next. And Hendrik, I'll give this to you as a blessing back. I'm gonna give him guidance because I'm not concentrating on anything right now.
As you cast guidance on him, the magic just disappears on his person and goes,
Oh.
son of a bitch. Well, that's a bit of a shame. It
Milo,
seems
so
I
you're-
can only have magic going out and not coming in. I apologize. Your generosity is appreciated, however.
Oh, I just wish I could give you something else, but
You've given me
insight
my-
him real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that's a 5.
I mean, he's like rubbing his arms. He seems kind of annoyed, like his, now he looks like Lord Silskin, so his like nostrils kind of twitching a little bit. He seems like he would kind of wanted that buff, but that's all he kind of get. Unfortunately.
Monty.
Okay.
Because I know the spell that he would have probably have had to have used, did it look like he cast a spell, or did that look like it was something that was innate to him?
Well, you know the spell because you have it.
Yeah.
It's disguise self.
It disguised self. So did
Um,
he cast that, or did he use
he-
an ability that
casted
he
it.
himself? Okay, cool.
No, he casted it. Yeah.
He cast it. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, good to know. I was just curious if I garnered more information. Well, then I have to wait for him to leave before I do anything.
Okay. He kind of
Kai will
sighs
gesture
at
to
that
the
and
door.
goes, "Without your guidance, I suppose."
I think you'll be all right.
Just lie good.
He walks and throws open the door, like just really loud, and then steps out and goes, "I need your assistance at this time." And immediately all the knights kind of turn. You can hear like kind of the shuffling. He's gonna roll a deception.
Let's go.
Good luck.
Please.
That is a 22.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I hope
sir.
you come.
Where's his insight? Nope. You hear an exchange of words going, "We need an outer perimeter. The creature's been spotted closer than it should be." And you kind of hear some like salutes, some movement of armor. And then eventually it sounds like individuals leaving the room. And then silence.
Let's go. Clutch.
Fuck yeah.
18 insight from the knights.
Oh, baby.
It was close.
All right.
All right, now's our chance, guys.
Here, let me take a peek around the corner. I'm kind of the smallest.
You're also invisible.
Yeah,
He's also
that's it.
invisible.
I want to see if the other two guards at the door are still there.
Okay. As you
Do it.
crack open the door and peek outside, they still seem to be stationed, but you can just barely see them. So visually, they don't have a sight on you, but hearing base, they can probably still potentially hear you.
Milo.
Yeah.
What's it look like?
They're still there, but they don't see us. They're facing forward, so we gotta be quiet.
Okay, get to the other door.
Right.
Kai will turn around to everybody else and just motion for them to move forward and follow.
Okay.
Very well.
This is where we Scooby Doo it.
This is
For
where
the
you
sake
Scooby
of
Doo the hell out of it.
For the
Go,
sake of the
dude.
mental image, Eastgun is currently wrapped around Kai's forearm. So that he
Hey.
can still see where we're going. So as you gestured to everybody else, there's just sort of the bobbing head of Snake Eastgun kind of following the motions.
All right, group stealth check.
Oh boy.
Stealth check.
Yes, sir.
Dang,
19!
Zito! Okay.
7.
That's a CX.
Doctor,
Come on, Connor.
Turn off my heavy
Let's
metal
go. We're good.
inhibitors.
Oh, nice.
So that is 2 successes and 2 failures. Thankfully, when it's a tie, I always go to the players, which means
Let's
with
go.
2 successes, you succeed as you all daisy chain over, crack open the door, and find
And here
yourself
we go.
in another room. Pull up my
Build to burst with guards.
yeah, feel free.
Just teeming with guards.
This appears to be another archive room. The room contains shelves of official government documents stacked by dates and sealed with various wax seals. A spiral staircase leads upstairs.
That's where we got to go. We're considered on
So-
the floor 2.
This is the
Is this-
ground floor.
Yeah.
Ground floor. So there's 2 more above us to get to floor 3. Got it.
Question.
Mark,
Would
be
it
sure to
not-
move your token. Even though you're a snake, you still need to move your token on the screen.
Sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Question. Would it not be
Yeah.
smart to take some incriminating evidence, if anything?
We'd have to find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the answer is yes, but we'd have to dig for it, and
Anything
it may not be
really
here.
incriminating would probably be in the vault.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Besides,
I figured
we're
we
just
could. I
going to
figured we
kill
could.
them
I
all
figured we
anyway.
could use legislation against them, but whatever.
I will say, just do a perception check if you want to just glance at the room. just
Yeah,
if
like
you want.
I want to at least attempt.
I would also like
22!
All right,
damn.
Zito.
Here comes
It was
snake
his idea.
perception.
Snakeception.
Exception?
Oh,
Jinx.
I see you guys. I see you guys.
18.
Hey.
Okay. Milo, you just see a lot of papers, which honk shoe boring.
Mhm.
Gaius and Escan, though Escan, you can't really convey this.
I'm a snake.
Gaius and Escan, as you look around, the papers you see are very like legislature. It's very meant to be there. Like all of this appears to be just like upon this date, the meeting of Lord Solskin and the Baron of blah 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 commenced on this date. They spoke of this, and thus an accord was made at this hour at this time. It's very boring. It's very much like logs and also just like not uncommon like political scribery. It's honestly just what you would normally find in a place like this, honestly.
Did you
You're
say
kind of
a button accord was made this day?
I don't remember. If I said Button, I'm very sorry.
No.
No,
You're not
a Honda
apologizing.
Accord was made this day. A Honda Accord.
Yeah, it's a good car.
Yeah.
You're actually reminded, the two of you, of when you met with the Ocean Lords. There was like an area that was filled with papers and like scribes. And it makes you think of like that, but just not occupied at this time.
So it's like
Okay.
legitimately a record keeping
Yeah,
like room.
definitely.
Blah blah blah. Yippity schmappity. On this day, I see clearly that
The
Man,
rain
'cause
is
I
gone?
would have fucking pogged real hard if we found one that was just like. And on this day, we talked to the fucking shadow government kobold man.
Wearing skin. That was alive.
Yeah, we're wearing undulating skin.
I guess we'll
Henceforth,
tiptoe our way upstairs.
Okay. You guys maintaining stealth?
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I cast fireball. Yes.
Okay.
oh,
I'm gonna be the loudest snake ever.
Yeah. Do it.
Still
Hissing
quieter
loud
than
as
a
fuck.
library.
No, just a monotone and really loud hiss.
You fuck.
Where did we go?
Next
go.
next floor.
Oh, next room.
Where did
Oh,
we
there it is.
go?
Move to the
I
right.
found it.
Let me check my notes because I had what was on this level. This is. So there's no guards on this floor. So that's good.
I've got them right here. We can reiterate. Second
Yeah.
floor. So ground floor, grand chambers, which I misspoke. Second floor is for sleeping, and Ambermain's floor. There should be no guards.
No guards. Yep.
Wolfram's floor is on the third floor. There are 2 guards there usually. The vault is on the 4th. That is where Soulskin and Orions have bedrooms in the same room. The vault is leaded. There were 2 guards at the vault, 2 at the observatory, and there's also a construct. Our favorite.
We're kind of 50-50 on constructs this campaign.
Yeah, we are.
So there you go. That's everything.
So we're heading to the 3rd floor.
We're in the 2nd floor. This is where
We're on the 2nd floor,
Amberman
but we need to go to the 3rd floor to get to Wolfram.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Theoretically,
Yep.
he may not be there. That's the trick.
Right, but we're gonna check because I think Lady Springfound is also on that level. Yes.
Oh,
No, sorry, same level as Ambermane, which was
This level.
This level.
Yes. So this level is Springfound.
oh boy, time to go kidnapping.
So we could talk to them first, or we can go right for Lord Wolfram if you want.
We might as well pick her up
Milo,
on the way there.
what's your passive perception, Milo?
15.
15. As you approach, you actually hear the clanging of armor, and you like
What?
raise up a hand to stop your companions. And as you peek around, because you're invisible,
Mhm.
unfortunately, Amber Shadow is not entirely accurate. There are 2 guards stationed.
Oh, God
in the-
damn it!
Do you mean Ambermane?
Yeah, Ambermane. Sorry.
Amber Shadowmane.
Mother.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Oh, great.
Main Shadow Amberman.
Fucker.
Embermane, but I'm not even in this campaign.
You know what? They're probably here because he's missing.
We could do.
Comes back.
We can. We could do a funny. We could do a real funny.
Super
You
What
see-
would be a funny?
Just sweep the leg.
Milo, you also see directly north of where you are, there is a door, set of double doors. And then past the guards, you see another set of double doors further towards the east of the hallway.
Fucking City 17, this shit.
Double doors, full of justice.
I can't keep ritual casting stuff.
Also, I will say this, when you casted guidance, you would have lost invisibility, so I'm just going to say that didn't count.
Why? I didn't cast it.
No, she's saying if you would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So
casting
you were
breaks
you were,
invisibility.
you were invisible. and
Oh!
you went to cast
You
guidance,
tried to
you
cast
would've
it,
Right,
it's
lost-
gonna
spell.
broke
I'm
it.
sorry.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was offensive spells. I would have not done that. If that
No,
was the
if you
case.
can
Yeah.
cast if you cast anything, you break invisibility.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say because the spell just automatically failed due to the
Sure.
like leftover magic of the manacles, then
That's fine.
yeah, I'd just say it
It's
didn't
very
happen.
kind.
I'm not gonna be a jerk and be like, "Oh, you did this. You go get your invisibility more. Get bent."
You're not a
It's like,
YouTube Monty. You're not a YouTube commenter. It's fine.
Guys, we don't know which door we're supposed to get to, but Eastcon, would you want to do some recon? Snake's not really going to draw a lot of attention.
Easton's gonna look up at Kai and then look towards the door across the way. Is there a space underneath the door?
Yes.
Does it look like I might be able to squeeze in?
Yes.
Isken will look back up at Kai, kind of nod once, and then he's gonna uncurl himself from your forearm and drop to the ground.
All right.
And slowly make his way over to the door.
Hit the
Even
floor.
though you are a snake,
Doesn't
I
move.
do still need a stealth check, but I will give you advantage for this using this.
Yay!
Yay.
I need that.
I mean,
Thank
the
you.
worst thing that's going to happen is they're going to see you. They'll be like,
They're
"Oh
gonna
my
see a
gosh,
snake."
a snake!"
Yep, and he's probably gonna get under the door before they do anything.
It's 17 both ways.
Okay,
Oh,
as you
it's
kind
a
of slither
snake.
forward, as a blue snake, the floor here is like, you're not sure if it's marble. It's definitely not nice enough to be marble, but this is not like your typical Greystone dungeon. This is like marble floors, beautiful walls of stone. And as you kind of slither forward, you're very quick, you're very darty. You avoid the gaze of the 2 guards. One is a female human guard, the other one is a male dragonborn guard, who just seem to be kind of like, they're both like leaning on the walls with their arms crossed, with swords at their side and just kind of chatting about stuff. But you don't have time to listen to that because you have a mission and you managed to
Yes.
slide underneath the door. I'm going to move your character into the room.
Excellent.
All right.
I still cannot see for some reason.
I know. I'm going to reveal.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
big room.
Alright. This room is opulent, complete with a canopied bed and a large cushioned smoking chair. There's an ambient smell of tobacco in this space. You see a trunk on the floor in front of the bed. You also see what appears to be a vanity that has a small box on top, as well as 2 bottles of wine on top of it as well. There's also, in the corner of the room, a horrible painting, which is clearly a painting of a halfling individual, which is like very self-indulgent and reeks of egotism.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is
I got
there
you.
anything else in the room?
That is all you see.
So no bed.
There is a bed. Yeah, there's a large
Oh.
canopy bed. I described it.
Oh, I must have misunderstood. Sorry. But it's empty currently?
You don't, as far as you know, you don't know. You're not exactly at a vantage point right now. You are a snake, so you can't really tell what's in
Fair
the bed
enough.
right now.
I will then slither over and climb the bedpost to get up onto the top of the bed.
The bed is as gaudy as the rest of the room. There is a leopard print pillow and a zebra print pillow on each side. And it's like a royal purple sort of silk velvety blanket on top, and it appears to be unoccupied.
Do I recognize the person in the painting of the halfling?
Let's see. Would you? You weren't at the council meeting when? Yeah, because it
No.
was Otho and Milo. So no, you do not recognize the person in the painting.
So it's not
unfortunately.
anybody who visited us in the dungeon. So that's good.
No, it was someone else.
Okay. Well, seeing that the bed is empty, Iskan will slither back down and out of the room again.
Okay.
He can't really take anything with him, so.
Monty, really quick, are these two guards knights or are they substandard?
They are knights.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
They're fully equipped. All right, give me another stealth check. Escan with advantage.
Still advantage? Yay.
Yeah.
I need it. I definitely need it.
Why are you
Well,
rolling real?
it's a 6 with advantage.
All right. As you begin to slither your way out, the rest of you, as you see Snake Escan making his way forward, you all hear a "Oh my god!" and you hear footsteps rapidly approaching you, Escan, and before you know it, the female knight has picked you up and is looking at you. Oh my gosh! It's a blueback adder! And she takes you back to show her friends. How did you get in here, little guy? Hi. Oh my gosh, he's immaculate. Look at him. Not too thin either. He must be eating well. And the other guard's just will you get rid of that thing? It creeps me out. And she holds you up and goes, "You're literally part lizard. How does this freak you out?"
Got him.
Just a
Oh,
casual
man.
racism.
That's
Iskan, I'm just a
super
little
racist.
guy, dude.
Just a little guy.
Oh my god.
Somewhere,
Oh,
Grunch,
God, that's
Grunch
great.
Dreadhawk's eyes lit up.
How did it get in here? I don't know, but just take it outside. It shouldn't be up here. Well, we can't leave our post right now. Well, I'll watch it. Just take it outside. I should give it to my cousin. They like reptiles.
I'm going to motion to Gaius to get ready to grab her.
Question, Monty.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see the creature that our companion turned into? Because he turned into one of the...
Oh, yeah, you know.
I turned into Soulskin.
Yeah, but I had never seen him before, but now that I have, I know what he kind of sounds and looks like. If I cast Disguise Self, would I be able to turn into him?
You could, and keep in mind, Hendrik was doing an impression of Soulskin, so that's all you have. You're basically doing an impression of an impression.
Correct, which is still something. If you guys are open to it, I could. Okay. Unless you want to grab them, Gaius.
What would you rather me do here?
Kai's gonna look back to Otho. Do you want a distraction or do you want to grab them?
Are we gonna risk a deception check?
That's up to you. I'm leaving that in your hands. I'm letting you know that's an option, but we're gonna have to roll it either way. Do you trust my deception or whatever this is about to be?
Really quick, let me ask a mechanical question, Monty.
Sure.
Because I know that we're limited with the confines of the rules. Is there any way to sneak up, grapple, and muffle while grappling?
If you succeed with a grapple check as part of an attack action, yeah.
Guess who has a bonus to doing so?
But only one person can grapple one person at a time.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just want to point out that
we
none
just-
of you guys have asked if Easkin wants to go home with this guard. You're just
Assuming that they
ruining his dinner date. I'm just saying.
But we heard that it's going to be only her that is coming down.
Right, and she's also fucking plated in heavy armor, and her AC's probably near 20.
So how about this? We could go downstairs and wait for that because they're not going to go up, and we just jump her down there. Hopefully the other guard won't hear. We can knock her out and then make our way.
Just throw her down the stairs.
I have no confidence because they are fucking full plated.
Here's the other thing I could do. Let me double check about all
Don't
of
forget, you get a surprise round, so you get advantage because they don't know you're there. So keep that in mind.
I can also turn Gaius and Otho invisible and then disguise myself and try to get it done, and they won't see any of you.
Well, no, because if you cast invisibility and then disguise yourself, you're casting another spell, and the invisibility.
Well, no, invisibility is concentration, but disguise stealth is not.
Yeah, never mind,
I'm not breaking concentration on invisibility.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So that's the
blow that many spells on this.
Yeah, that sounds a little too much like we're blowing too much resources.
I would honestly say we go down the stairs, wait for her to show up, turn the corner, grab her, knock her out, move back up.
Okay, do we want to do that? Let's.
Would we still have surprise round?
If you guys succeed in stealthing down the stairs before you're noticed, or you could just take the surprise round now where you are and attempt to just silence both of them at this point.
I feel like that's the better option here, guys.
Okay.
Because if we go downstairs, all right.
Sorry, I just want to clarify the choice. So the choice is you guys trying to retreat back down the stairs, having to roll another stealth check, but then only have to deal with one guard, or you take the surprise round now, have to deal with 2 guards, but you have a surprise round.
The problem is that if we go downstairs and they start popping off and we fail everything, every guard from Timbuktu is going to be here.
Here's the other option. I could turn all of us invisible if I give Gaius the scroll that I have.
Do we
I have a scroll.
That?
You're blowing like a 3rd level spell at that
4th level.
Sorry to interrupt all the planning, Monty, but the snake that she said I was, is that a snake I've heard of before?
Nature check.
Let's go.
They're deliberating.
Good luck.
That's a 25.
Ooh.
It is a Savasian. It's a common snake in Savas, but sometimes it can make its way to neighboring countries. It is a harmless blue-backed adder. It is, it's like a gardener snake, basically, equivalent, more pretty. Yeah, males are typically more colorful, and the females are a little more subdued.
So I can't bite her, or the jig would be up.
I mean, you could. It just, probably wouldn't hurt.
What happens.
Hit him with Hungry Jaws.
Poison damage is the thing. But
she thinks you're a blue-backed adder.
Right.
What you actually are is not that.
Right. But the thing I was banking on was if it was a poisonous snake, then biting her wouldn't be out of character for that snake. But knowing that it's a harmless snake, I'm not going to do that.
I mean, all snakes are harmful if they want to be.
That's a
Maybe
fair
she just
point.
sucks at identifying snakes.
That's a horrible. Maybe that's true.
You don't know.
What if she's just garbage?
Yeah, what if she's got a skill issue?
She read one Nat Geo magazine and suddenly she's an animal expert.
We all know that person.
I only suggest we go downstairs because it would be the least conspicuous if we can just do the group stealth check.
Is that what we want to do? Go downstairs?
I don't, but I am outvoted.
Let me put it this way. I think it's smarter if we take the surprise round now, because if stuff goes awry, at least we're up here and it doesn't make as much noise.
All right, Otho, it's up to you.
I think it's just safer if we take the surprise round now.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
I agree.
Everybody roll initiative then.
Oh God.
Oh, damn it all.
You're sure you don't want me to blow some spells on this?
Damn it!
Yep.
Good.
It's all right.
Well,
it's still a surprise
Yep.
round.
It's still a surprise
round
round
for them.
So they don't. It's who's going first out of all of us.
Wow!
Let's go, Otho.
Guys, I don't think you should be too worried. You're not the only one rolling like shit tonight.
You rolling out one?
No, but pretty close. Christ. All right.
What? So we used all of our good rolls to get up here, and now we have none left.
That's fine.
Hey,
The night was going too well, guys.
Entranced by the snake. Snake scan.
Let's see. And then we have E-scan. And then we have Gaius.
Freaking snake
and then we
initiative.
have
Oh wait, that should actually. I forgot I'm a snake. That should actually be +2 more, so it should be an 8.
oh, it should be an 8.
Yeah,
I
I forgot I'm a snake.
You're still fine. That still keeps you where you are, I think. Or does it? Hold on. Yep. No, that keeps you where you are.
I've got some.
Kai, and then Milo. I need you to roll me a d20 because you tied with the knights.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I actually have a plan.
Remember, you can't do anything offensive or you lose invisibility.
It's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
can't
what to tell
like
ya.
flip the bird or anything like that because it'll break invisibility.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I think the jig is a little up.
All right. As you all look to each other and go, 3, 2, 1, go! Otho, you are up first.
I'm just
All
saying
right.
if you keep invisibility, it'll help later if you can help it.
It's also
My-
a surprise round, so you still get to go first.
Correct.
I know that the woman has E-scan in
Yeah.
her hands.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for the guy who doesn't immediately have actually
That's my snake. I don't know you.
yeah, she's going to have to take a while to like draw her weapon. So I'm going to go for the guy who is actively armed right now.
All right.
Unless
As
it's just
Oath-
yeets.
Otho, his hair matted in front of his eyes, with a strange look in his eyes, and dried blood matting his sort of stubbly beard right now, rushes in without a word. He tries to plunge his dagger into this knight.
All right. Roll
Do
with
I have
advantage.
advantage on this?
You
Yep.
do, because you get a sneak attack round.
Sneak attack! First one's a 14. 11.
Unfortunately, as you rush in, immediately the knight turns and brings out his sword in one sweeping motion and catches your dagger in shock and surprise. 14 does not hit.
Can I use a
Jesus.
bonus action to make a second attack?
Absolutely, you can. This one does not have advantage due to the fact that only
They
the
now
first
see-
attack in a surprise round has advantage. So
Come
Would it not-
on.
Does he not get advantage for being next
Oh,
to an enemy?
God.
12. No, I don't get advantage.
No,
Just
you're
get
not.
sneak attack.
Oh,
not
gotcha.
advantage.
no, that also misses. As you go to swing, they bring up their gauntlet and block the dagger.
That's my
All
turn.
right, we're all going back to prison.
All right. Keep in
No,
mind.
you might
as
want to.
well,
This might. Yeah.
Keep in mind as well, anyone who fires who is a same size category cannot see. This guy now has full cover at this time with Otho standing here. So just keep that in mind as you guys continue this fight. You can block each other in hallways with the cover system. All right, Otho, that ends your turn.
Yep.
All right, E-scan, it is now your turn. You are a snake and you are being held.
I
Like
am.
hamburger.
Does that count as a grapple?
No, you're not being, They're currently distracted by the fact that a fucking shifter just came out around the corner and stabbed their friend, or attempted to stab their friend in the chest, so...
I would like to then, I guess, dismount.
Okay, half movement.
Dismount.
And then,
Down the hall you
as
go.
I am currently not an enemy, I would like to move towards the other door. 1, 2, 3, because it was half movement.
You got it.
And if she doesn't like swing at me,
No, she does not.
cool. I'm going to
Oh no,
attempt.
this guy just stabbed my friend. Fuck you, snake. Die!
Yeah, right. Like, I smell deception. I will then double move, and I'm gonna move under this door.
Okay. Dash action, you got it. You do see there's a hallway to the south.
Southern hallway.
Alright, so you're gonna move into that room?
Yes.
Alright. As you burst forward into this room, let me describe what you see real fast. This room has a overpowering scent of roses. The entire perimeter of the room has various hanging vases hanging from the walls filled with dried flowers. There is a quaint small bed with embroidered flowered upholstery on top of the sheets. And there is a table covered in dried bouquets of flowers and and on the walls, my writing is so bad, Jesus. And framed on the walls along with the flowers are images of opera posters from the Gord Gala Opera House in Meadowfield.
I have no idea what that is.
I came from there.
Does there appear to be a person in this room?
You do not have a point of vantage here because you're on the ground, so unfortunately you don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry. Tell me what furniture is in the room again.
There is a bed, and there's also like a table or like a desk that has a bunch of flowers and stuff on top of it. So there's just
Okay,
two
do
items.
I have enough movement left to get up the bed?
How much movement does the snake have?
30?
30 feet, so you moved half your movement to get down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can just get to the bed, but you'd have to spend your next turn climbing up, unfortunately.
Okay, well, I will move towards the bed, and then that will be turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move you to where the bed is.
Thank you.
All right, Isken, that ends your turn.
Yes.
All right, Gaius, you were primed and ready with a cot.
Primed and ready with a cot. I guess we're not going for the stealthy approach anymore. Well,
Well, you still have surprise round, so.
Yeah, to grab and all right. Well, I'll attempt to do this then. First hit, I will get to them. I have to at least hit them first. Since damage is now a little bit more paramount to hit things, I am instead going to use my ram attack.
Okay.
Because I can't do grapple unless I can't bonus action grapple until I hit.
Gotcha.
So
Is your ram lethal?
No, it's well, I can make it lethal, but it's bludgeoning, so that means all of my hand-to-hand combat skills are all can be all non-lethal.
Okay.
Here I go again on my own.
Advantage,
freehand.
don't forget.
And
Yeah.
everyone missed my guilty gear joke, but it's cool.
No, I got you. Don't worry. I'm just.
I'm literally right here.
I'm weighing options if I should just do grapple first.
You do you.
Fuck's sake. It's probably better if I grapple first, isn't it?
Connor, trash.
All right, here we go.
What?
Grapple first, I guess.
I don't know.
All right,
Thought I heard
move
that.
your token next to the character because you can't grapple at a distance.
I'm right next to them.
Are you?
Are you?
On my screen?
Yeah,
No.
I moved my token. I
roll
literally-
20. Roll 20 does this sometimes.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
We got you. I'll just shift you there manually.
Good old roll 20.
Fair
Good
for
old
me.
roll 20. All right, grapple check.
I was going for the girl, but
Yeah, she's the one to the north.
Yeah,
You can hit either one from there.
what? Okay, roll 20 is really fucked up because she's over here for me.
Oh shit.
Oh
Oh,
god.
weird.
No, they're next to each other.
I'm resetting. Hold on.
Yeah, restart.
Okay, now it's fixed. Okay, here I go.
Yeah, you see why we're all confused.
Are you going for the woman or are you going for the Dragonborn guy?
The female.
All right.
I'm gonna grapple the lady who's like, I like Snake.
Alright. So competing athletics then.
You leave him alone. 15.
15. She got a 13. You rush forward as she reaches down to grab her sword. You grab her wrist, grab your hand, and you slam her head into the wall with your hand over her mouth before she can make a sound. She is grappled.
Sick. So I get a second action. I could attack.
You could.
Now, this is a new thing because this is new tech that we haven't experimented with because I never had the chance to because I never did this with second attack. Can I initiate the stranglehold on the second turn of my action with a grapple?
Technically, you can only grapple one creature at a time with your size. So
Oh, no.
grapple...
No. That's still occurring. What I'm saying is now that I have 2 attacks, I grappled on the first, and because Stranglehold only works on the next attack I make because of them, like, are we gonna count that, or is it on their turn?
What's Stranglehold? I'm sorry.
That was just basically the flavor text. Oh wait, no, that was the flavor text for my unarmed fighting ability, which was I could grapple someone, and then I remembered on the end of their turn, if they're still grappled, they take damage.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I apologize. So can I still hit can I still non-lethally bludgeon with free hand while hitting them, while grappling them?
You're holding them in place, so you can still attack, but you can only attack with one hand or like your headbutt or something like that.
I was about to say I'll just use my horns. I'll just ram.
All right. Are you ramming her or are you ramming the other guy?
Oh my god.
Choices.
Son of a bitch. I should probably take out the target with least resistance, so I'm gonna like headbutt her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm sorry, Mon. That you made that way too easy of a low-hanging joke. Here I go.
Sorry.
Damn it, 9.
As you go to punch her, your fist hits armor, and it kind of cracks some of your knuckles, but you still have her grappled. Her movement's still 0, she can't call for help.
Okay. That's me. No, that's it. That's all I got. Unless I can move her backwards so there's a little bit more space for everyone.
Technically, yes, you can.
Cool. I'm moving her towards the door.
Okay, you can only move half movement, though. So how much have you moved to get here?
That would be because I have 35. So one. Yeah. 2, 3. So I move 4. I still have 3 left.
So you can move 1 more.
Okay, well that's at least a little bit more extra space for people to move into.
What's your movement again? Sorry, you have 30.
35.
Oh, you have 35, so you can move. I'll say you can move 1 more then.
Yeah, I was about to say like that's fine. That's what I wanted. So yeah, now there's space to move in between.
You like drag her head across the wall as you just like shove her forward.
Oh my god, I just pulled a Ridley.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do.
All right. Kai, it is now your turn in the surprise round.
We're trying to grapple and subdue, yeah? That's the play that I'm understanding?
I mean, at this point, one is successful. If the other one doesn't, then I don't know where the fuck we're going.
Just so I understand, because I'm not trying to cause damage on this other person, right?
It's up to you, Ben.
Up to you at this point.
Sure, if the plan was to, let me see, 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Well, you see me shoving a woman's head into the fucking wall.
She will get an opportunity attack, even though she is grappled. She still can't attack. She still has reactions. So.
Of course. I'm
just doing math. I was in front of you, Milo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I can get there.
And you can't go through enemies. So.
Correct.
You can't
That's why I went diagonal.
That.
That's 40 feet.
Yeah, if I blade sing, I can go 40.
Oh, can you? Okay, sick. Then you're good. You will incur an opportunity attack, though, from the lady who is being grappled by Gaia. She's going to whip out her sword and swing at you.
Whip out.
I mean, yeah, go for it.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
There they go.
Oh, yeah, all that, and she's going to miss with a 9. Doesn't hit.
Cool. I'll take it. This is not going to end well, because I'm going to try to grapple them, which I guess has to be athletics.
Yes, if you're the one attempting to grapple, it is athletics. If you're the one getting grappled, you can use athletics or acrobatics to avoid.
I'm going to move here. Actually, I take it back. It runs in the family. I'm going to use the help action on Otho.
On Otho? Okay.
Correct.
You're going to help the guard hit Otho?
Otho will have advantage on the next
Correct.
swing,
And that'll be my turn as I try to distract them.
It is now the knight's turn, but it is still a surprise round, so they take no actions. Milo, it is now your turn.
All right, well, let's see.
Milo, are you considered a small creature?
Yes.
Okay, you are not affected by cover from Gaius and Otho, so you can shoot between legs, basically.
He's also still invisible, right?
Yes, I am,
Yes.
but I'm about to lose that because we need the quiet. Money, go ahead. If you can drop a 20 by, because it's a 20-foot radius for silence, so it's just going to be a 40 diameter.
Okay. 1 second.
So let me know if you need me to point that somewhere.
I have a very important question that I don't think has been addressed yet this campaign.
Okay.
Would silence cancel out Blade Song?
Oh, that's a good question.
Can you click the Blade Song ability for me, Kai?
Yeah.
That is a very good question. That depends on the wording. That's going to be absolutely what the wording is going to say.
I think it says I have to hum. I'm looking it up right now.
Can you post it in the chat though from your
Yes.
roll
as
20
soon as
or
I find it. There we go. Perfect. Hopefully this.
Milo the silence?
There we go.
How big is it? Is it a square?
It's a 20-foot square.
Oh, it's a square.
Yeah. Here, let me just get it really quick.
It just
You
says
can
it
use a bonus
ends
action to start blades. It ends if you're incapacitated, if you don medium or heavy armor, or if you use a 2 hands to make a weapon attack. It doesn't say anything about silence. The only conditions are incapacitated, medium or heavy armor,
Okay.
or
Yeah,
2-handed
you
weapon.
still maintain your Blade Song in the silence.
Let's
check,
go.
Based on the wording.
All right. I have to. I'm sorry. Because we're not downing them. I don't think we're downing them in one turn. They are knights.
We are not.
I know a lot of people have not seen the movie, but has anybody seen the movie Storks, where like they're fighting the penguins and it's like they're all being quiet?
I forgot
goes
about
from-
that movie.
It's such a good movie. It goes from like a crazy ass battle to just silence as you're all just like fighting and like struggling quietly with no noise.
I'm gonna use my movement to kind of brace that wall so I have cover just in case.
Okay, keep in mind spellcasters that you cannot cast spells that require verbal components.
I don't need any
Alright.
casting.
Actually, never mind. I'm gonna stay right there. I'm
Okay.
like, why am I walking into the silence?
I'm turning off the music for atmosphere because
Let's
it's accurate for what's
go.
going on. All
All
right.
right. I'm gonna lose invisibility. I know that was the long game, but we need to not let them make any noise.
I'm
All
not
right.
arguing with you. I agree.
Okay.
Milo, does
that's
that
turn.
end your turn?
That ends turn.
All right. Surprise round is now over. Otho, it is now your turn. You have advantage on your swing against this knight due to the help action.
Okay. Let's try it again.
With flank.
With flanking,
With
if I
flank.
do.
Yeah, you're. Please. Oh, for. Come
One
on.
more time.
That's
There we
Let's go.
Much
21.
better.
23, technically, because you're flanking.
Oh,
That
never
hits.
tracked.
Go ahead and roll with sneak attack because you have an ally within 5 feet.
Okay,
Fucking glad
that's a
that worked.
D4. So 5 piercing plus
5 piercing.
That's pretty good.
10 sneak
10.
attack.
Not bad.
And
As you
let's just
stab this guy in the thigh, you feel the resistance of his flesh. He lets out a scream, but there's just silence.
silence. Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay,
Bonus
bonus
action, swing
action.
again.
Okay, +2 to hit. You don't get advantage this time.
That's
need it.
still a 22.
Okay, just roll the damage die. 1.
Another one.
Ha!
All right.
1.
You stab him in the side, and then you kind of shank him in the thigh. He is still standing, but that's a sizable chunk of damage to him. Otho, does
Death
that end
by
your
1,000 cuts. Yep.
turn? All right, Escan, it is now your turn.
What was the name of this council person again? The halfling?
Was it Humble Brush?
Is that it?
What?
The one we're
The
looking
council
for,
member
or
that's
the
a
one whose
halfling.
room you're in.
The one that's on this floor.
The one that's on this
Oh,
floor is
the one-
is-
there's
Spring
is-
found.
Humble
Spring
Brush,
found and
Spring
Amberlane.
found, and yeah.
Spring found. Okay.
Yep.
So Iskin is going to, as a bonus action, end his wild shape.
Okay.
Next to the bed.
As you return
And-
back to your full height and you look at the bed, it is unoccupied.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, damn it. Is there anything in this room that I can use as a spell focus?
That's a great question, Mega Man. Let me look here. You're a druid.
Yes. So, like, is there a sprig of mistletoe or?
There is dried flowers, and there are dried mistletoe flowers that you can grab and use as a spell focus.
I would like to grab the dried flowers.
All right. Go ahead and add dried flowers spell focus ? To your inventory.
Huh?
Okay.
I will say, these flowers look incredibly delicate, and they look like if even a sneeze of fire hits them, they're gone.
He's gonna
But they
very
won't-
gently hold them in his hand.
Flower gentle like hamburger.
And move towards the door.
Okay. As you move towards the door.
Noticing the sound completely cutting out, he
Great
is
bit.
going to open the door from this location.
Okay.
It makes a noise? Oh my god. Magic door.
Well, it's half in the thing.
I gotcha.
So it's
The knob was on the other side.
I'm assuming it's an action to have opened this door.
Yes, it is an action.
And I
open the
used my
door.
bonus action, but I still have movement. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and that will be turn.
All right.
Now armed with
Meanwhile,
magical
still in the
focus.
silence, Gaius, it is your turn. Oh, roll your damage for the night, by the way, because technically, even though it was a surprise round, they did have a turn pass, so they technically
Cool.
would have taken damage. So we should
Here
roll
I
that.
go again on my own. 4 damage.
Here we go
Hey.
again,
Alright,
my-
All right. I love the silence.
Am I still grappling them?
You are, yes. They didn't have, basically they don't get a turn, but technically their turn order passed, so technically they take the damage, but they can't take any actions because they were surprised.
Sick.
So.
All right, so here we go. More unarmed fighting.
All right, go for it.
I get 2 rounds of this, so let's do it. What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh.
Double
You-
tens. All right, number 2.
There we
21.
go.
Okay,
There we go.
thank
That's-
you.
21,
That's way better.
21 hits.
There
Go
it
roll
is.
damage.
12
Hey.
bludgeoning.
Wow.
Christ.
The
Holy
frustration's
sh-
coming
that's
out.
Max damage from
Good,
Gaius.
Sure is.
All
Heat
right.
check.
You like bring your fist up the first time and she blocks it with her sword, and then you're like, oh, okay, and you just start headbutting her in the face with your head, just headbutting her over and over, and blood's like dripping out of her nose. That is a sizable hit.
Holy shit. I just fucking like ending cutscenes from Tekken 7 final fight in the story mode. Just bopped her right in the face. Like, hey, Hachi.
Yeah. All right, that's your action. You have your bonus action, your movement.
Bonus action, you say?
Swing again.
No, I can't do that.
You can,
but
unfortunately.
I can bonus action. Oh, is it worth it though? I was about to say, can I bonus action Giant Smite to keep myself with advantage on athletics?
You could if you
But
want. If you want to use that
don't have to
resource.
change size.
Yeah, I don't have to change size, but I just basically give myself I give athletics advantage for 6 turns.
It's up to you.
Fuck it, pop it. I don't
All
change, but like it's like when Piccolo gets swole in the Garlic Jr. saga.
Oh my god. Piccolo, my beloved.
Yeah, like he
Alright.
doesn't like gain too much size, but he still like bulks the fuck up.
Hell yeah. All right, guys, that ends your turn.
Yep.
All right, that brings us to Kai, who is also in the silence. What do you do?
The sound of silence. I would like to use the help action to give Otho advantage again, because this is going to be a strategy that I roll with.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, that brings us to the knight's turn. Starting with the knight that is grappled by you, Gaius.
Yeah.
He is going to attempt to break out of the grapple. So roll athletics with advantage, assuming that's what you want to use. She's an all-pro
well,
athletics.
yeah.
Oh god, why do I keep doing this, man?
21.
Yeah, no.
Let's
she, like,
go.
She like struggles to get out of this, but you're able to hold her in place. Go ahead and roll your damage as well.
Fuck yeah.
That's the end of
4
her turn.
max.
4. Damn. All right. Dragon Knight man is. Oh God, what the hell is he gonna do?
See the fighter of the Dragon Day, man.
That's a lot of opportunity attacks.
Hit the
He is gonna pull out his greatsword and he's gonna swing at you, Otho.
Okay.
Twice.
Teehee.
So
Double tap.
It stabs
Starting
you
with-
lovingly.
Oh my God.
Stabs you and stabs you
Uh,
and stabs you.
It stabs you. It stabs you.
16 to hit you, Otho.
That hits.
Oh.
All right, you take. Jesus, 8 points of slashing damage on the first swing.
Okay.
Second swing. That is going to be a 14.
That is my AC.
Ah, okay, that also hits.
Damn.
4. Exact same 8 again.
I'll uncanny dodge that.
Okay, so you take 4. All right,
Well
that
done.
ends his turn. Milo, it is now your
Let's go,
turn. You're
Milo.
not in the silence, so
No. Okay, so we've discerned that spells can do subdue damage, correct?
yeah, within reason. Like you can't
Oh, of
subdue,
course.
disintegrate or something
No.
like that.
So what I want to
Disintegrate, but not lethally.
So here's what I want to do. I want to cast Sacred Flame on the Lady Knight that Gaius is grappling because she will have disadvantage to the dex save that she would need to make. But I don't want.
Why?
I just because it's a
Grapple
dex
just means-
check and.
Grapple does not give disadvantage on
You're
dex.
thinking
I'm
maybe
sorry,
a
I thought
3-5.
restrain. I would think
It
restrain.
makes
I'm sorry.
re-
I was
yeah,
thinking
restrain is what does it. All
Okay,
that
never mind,
grappling
never mind.
does is it makes the movement 0. So
Okay. In that case, let's go for the guy that is doing the hacky slashy then.
okay.
Sorry. I don't know.
No, it's all good.
I'm getting my conditions mixed up. All right, so give me a DC 16. That's really good.
That is really good. I need them to fail.
DC 16 deck save.
DC 16. That is going to be
They're
a
in armor.
12.
They
Let's
get hit.
go!
13 radiant.
13 radiant.
That was almost max
Alright.
damage.
There's a
That was
flash
really
of
good.
divine light inside of their helmet as smoke erupts, and you see them kind of smacking their head against the side as a sacred flame takes charge. They're still standing, but they're looking.
You
pretty...
dropped an incendiary in his fucking mask hole.
Mhm.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Man, I'll go ahead and call turn. I want to save my slots.
Alright.
I could spiritual weapon, but this is too small.
Start of the turn order. Otho, you're in the silence spell. What do you do?
Yeah.
There it goes.
Second verse, same as the first.
With advantage
go.
and plus
Do it.
2.
I believe.
Okay.
Soft
20.
20.
Let's see
Roll
if I
again.
can fish a crit out of this.
Yeah, fish
Yeah,
crit.
come on, baby.
Ah.
Oh,
So, okay, or it's the
Still
exact
20.
same.
Still 20.
Still hits. Go roll damage.
Let's go.
That is a 6
Okay.
Plus.
Plus the sneak attack.
Hey,
that is
that's
50.
Let's go.
Oh, he is looking terrible as you stab him in the chest. His legs are wobbling. He is barely standing.
Bonus
Oh.
action.
Bonus action plus 2. No
Bonus
advantage.
Oh,
action.
fuck it. Do it again.
Do him again.
That's
Oh.
11 misses, unfortunately.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right. That ends your turn, Otho.
Yep.
That brings us to Escan. You're also in the silence radius.
Iskan is going to take a step back
Okay.
and conjure the music.
Yep.
Yay, there it is. Well done.
And looking between the two knights, the female, she was you said a human?
She's human. Yeah,
Human,
she's-
okay.
appears
The
to
human-
be human. I mean, they're wearing helmets, so you can't tell
Okay.
100%, but yeah.
Would I have been close enough when she was holding me to tell the
I
difference
mean, you
between
couldn't
them?
see her ears, but just based off of the features, she looked.
The
she
non
looked
okay, so the
human.
non-dragonoid, she was nice. The other guy wasn't nice. But Iskan's still gonna say a silent apology as he holds out his hand, the one not holding the dried flowers, and utilizing a spell that he has been studying in the books for a while. I'm finally going to cast Heat Metal. on his suit
Okay.
of armor.
Ouchies!
Ooh,
Ouchie. Okay.
that's a good one.
We're not gonna
To
kill
make it
them. We're not
DC Constitution, a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Okay, they have pretty decent con.
We're not gonna kill them. We're just gonna leave 4th degree burns.
That is a
I mean-
22 on the die.
Okay, so he
Oh, sorry,
succeeds,
22 total. Sorry.
which means he.
Half damage.
Yeah, is there half damage?
I need to nerf this
I
spell
think
at some
nothing.
point.
I think
'cause
nothing happens if he succeeds.
I think it's a save or suck, yeah, because this is a very
Yeah,
strong spell.
Yeah, if a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can.
Okay.
So
It's save or suck.
he's,
Yeah.
he took. I think he wait.
Click the spell.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Creature must use it doesn't
So he takes the damage either way.
Until the start of your turn.
Yeah,
No.
he takes the
If
damage
a creature
either
is
way.
holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. It just doesn't take the damage.
No, it still takes the damage. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you
Yeah,
cast
it
Yeah,
takes
that's
it
before the save.
It's before the save. The save is just
Oh.
if he drops it or not.
Right.
Okay, and it takes a bonus action to continually activate this spell. So keep that in
Correct.
mind.
Sure.
You have to spend your bonus action.
Yeah, it's
This is-
concentration. So
This is totally fine. I just want to point out this spell is incredibly overpowered, and a lot of DMs actually change this. I have not changed this spell, so we're just gonna run it like that essentially. So you have to maintain it with your bonus action and on all turns,
sure.
Yep.
essentially, or nothing happens.
Nothing
There's
happens.
No
That
benefit
makes
at
sense.
all. Yeah.
Sure.
So
Mhm.
okay. All right. So they take the automatic 2d8 fire damage.
Which
Technically
was 12.
speaking, which was 12. They pass on the con save, but it doesn't matter. Non-lethal or lethal.
Can I do this non-lethally?
I assume you can heat it up till they pass out and then turn it off.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. If I see him drop, I will drop concentration on the spell.
Okay.
Give him a
he
little heat
does.
stroke as a
He
joke.
does drop and hits the ground in a thud, which you don't hear because of the silent spell.
Okay. Eastgun is
So he hits
not
the floor with it.
bloodthirsty. He's not going to be like boiling the dude's body alive.
Fun fact, if this guy was a red dragonborn, I would have had him be immune to this effect because they're resistant to fire.
It's true.
For sure.
Mm.
But he's not. He is, in fact, a black dragonborn as well, so he's not
Good. Then we won't throw any acid on him.
And that is going to be turn.
All right. That brings us to Gaius, who's in the silent spell.
I
This
love
is, by the way,
so much.
Monty. This is amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
The most
This is,
immersive.
this is perfect. Catch these hands, I heard.
I think he said
18.
catch this ultra.
Oh!
Oh
that-
wait, fuck. Oh wait, no, it's still the same thing technically.
That's
Yeah,
just
plus 7.
hits. That matches their AC. so
Ooh,
that
let's
hits.
go.
Okay, I
Whoa.
accidentally. Will you still let me let it ride? Because I accidentally.
I'll let
hit
it ride. I'll let it ride.
Okay, thank you. So
Because it would be
Yeah.
the same plus anyway. So
7
Ooh.
bludgeoning.
7, okay.
Wait a minute, I had giant smite the whole time. I was supposed to add a 1d6.
Not last
Um,
turn. You did it after you attacked, so now you have it now. So
Okay, good. Here I go.
You're
Another
good, Zito.
plus 3.
Let's
not
go.
bad.
Kabong.
All right.
You just keep punching her in the face.
Okay. Next one.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yeah,
Yes.
literally.
19
Oh my god,
both
yeah.
ways.
Go to sleep. That hits.
5 bludgeoning.
5 bludgeoning. Do you get your giant smite on the second one? I can't remember.
No, I do not. I only get it on the one.
She is still standing but looking very rough.
Please go to sleep.
Please go to
Wait,
sleep.
No, wait, no. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, just take the chip damage, please.
All right, guys, that ends your turn.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
All right, that brings us to Kai. The Dragonborn crumples to the ground ahead of you. You look back and you see Escan currently holding up dead flowers in one hand and flexing a hand with the other.
Sick. Enemies are after me, right?
Yes, knights are after you.
Okay. Then I will actually attempt to swing to see if I can get this over with,
Okay.
and let's see what happens.
You have +2 to hit.
18.
18. You roll. Oh, right, you don't have advantage. That hits. That just hits. That's the AC.
Let's go. 5.
5 points of damage. All right, that was your action. You still have your bonus action.
I'll stand here.
All right, you stand there.
Let's go.
That ends Kai's turn. It is now the knight's turn. She's gonna take 2 swings. She's gonna take 1 swing against you, Gaius.
Competing athletics.
No. She's swinging now because she,
Oh, okay,
she
okay,
can't
okay,
get out.
okay.
She knows she can't get out, so she's gonna fucking try and fight you.
Okay.
Starting with the first swing, that's terrible. That is a 10. That misses you.
Yep.
Good job, guys.
Second swing on you, Kai.
What?
That is going to be a 23 to hit you, Kai.
Holy
That's too
fuck!
high. That's too high. It misses.
No, well, it hits, unfortunately. She's like,
Mother.
you know what? You were
I
singing the
walked
song
over here. Get
earlier.
out of here, lady.
You were singing the song
stabbed her.
earlier, Gaius, but Thornton swinging the sword wildly back and forth. That's kind of what she's doing right now. That is going to be a 9 points of slashing damage to you, Kai.
All right.
And
At least
that
I had
ends her
toast.
turn, which means she takes more grapple damage because she's still locked in your grapple.
2 damage.
It's looking really rough. She's still standing. That ends her turn. Meanwhile, outside of the silent circle,
Oh boy.
Milo.
Uh-huh. She needs to roll that same deck save.
Same dex save.
Oh, that was almost max damage.
Oh my lord. All
Good
right,
night.
that's
Alive,
Good night.
bro.
I need to cast this more often.
13.
Miss. Nope. So
Nope.
taking that.
Nuh-uh.
Lethal
I'm
or
going-
non-lethal?
I am going to lightly crisp her skin and give her a bad tan.
All right, you give her a bad tan, and she, Gaius, as you're holding her in place, you feel her body go slack as she falls unconscious.
I give her a light kiss on the temple. Go to sleep.
Oh, sleepy sleep.
Go to sleep.
Well, that went better than it could have.
All right, I'm chucking them inside the. Wait, was the door above us empty?
We don't
It's
know.
a
You
bed-
don't know. It hasn't.
Yeah,
been
it was a
delivered
bedroom
yet.
when Iskon saw it, but
Okay.
I
we
mean,
don't know that.
It's well within the silence.
Yeah, it's in the silence. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, you open the door, and I did describe it earlier. Hopefully you paid attention. You find yourself in a very opulent and kind of gaudy-looking room.
Okay, but is there anyone in the room?
As you look around, it doesn't appear that there's anyone in there. If you want to, you can roll a perception check.
Okay, I believe you.
Thank you.
13.
All right. As you look around the room, you can't hear anything, but as you look around the room, it doesn't appear to be occupied.
Cool. I'm
Dragging the
I'm-
bodies.
going to place her. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, so point of order, because I want to keep her in the silence. I want to place her in the room, remove as much of her gear as I can to wear it as my own, and also get her weapon.
Okay. I'll say you did that to both of them.
That would be smart, yes.
Yes.
All right.
Well, if,
They
if
have-
Gaius is wearing one suit, Otho is going to like is it like held to them with like leather straps or something?
Yes, you will have to take it off and then doff
Otho
it.
is just
Doff
going
and
to
don.
destroy their armor. He's just going to
Okay.
cut it off of them.
Okay.
Or
Unfortunately,
one
that
suit
will-
of armor. The other
that
suit
will-
of armor.
That will, if you cut the straps, that will render it unusable.
Well, Gaius is wearing
That's
one.
the idea. Yeah, Gaius is
okay,
going to
okay.
take
Gaius-
one and the
Gaius
other one's
takes
going to
one.
get ruined.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Gaius is wearing one, Otho's destroying the other.
All right. How about everybody moves into that room because that's going to take a while because you have to take it off a person and then you have to put it on yourself. So that's going to take some time.
10 minutes. That should be enough time.
Could I
Heavy. This is plate mail. This is going to take a while.
Dude, I have to get this.
Let's go.
Dude, I have
Could
to
I-
get this.
could I help him put it on with my bonus action?
No, not real life. I want to. How long?
I know that wasn't an actual response, but that was fantastic.
If we're being technical, all
yeah, it is.
armor is 10 minutes.
It is 10 minutes. You're correct. You're so correct. Okay. It will take, however, 15 minutes because you have to take it off somebody and then put it on. So I will
guess-
say in total it will take 10 minutes if you assist Otho. So even then the silence will go away and anything else that lasts 10 minutes will go away.
Is there anything else worthwhile on their persons? Because I assume I cannot don their armor; they are too big.
They're way too big. Yeah.
I'm taking
Also,
I'm taking their weapons.
What is this? Is this chainmail?
This is plate mail.
Plate mail.
It's plate mail.
Yeah.
Now,
I
let
will
me-
say,
Expensive.
I'm gonna say this right now, because this was not made for your size, Gaius. I will incur a penalty to you. Are you okay with this? I will
What
give
kind-
you the
well-
benefit of the
Okay, what kind of penalty are we talking?
a movement penalty, because this is not made for your size. Moving in it will be difficult. However, you will still gain the benefits of the AC. However, I will say your movement will be reduced by 10 if you're okay with that compromise.
I feel like that's fine because that means that with a shield, my AC is 20.
Yeah.
Sorry, just,
So-
are you saying it's fitted armor?
No, it's not fitted to Gaius, so it's someone else's size. Which means while he can wear it, he's not used to moving in it because it's not meant for someone with his like physical
Dimensions.
presence. Yeah, dimensions. Like the
So
legs in
I
particular
just
are not
get
meant for
I
him,
just get rendered my extra 5 feet of speed for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. basically.
I
Oh
think
my
it's a fair
dude,
trade-off.
for 18, possibly 20 AC, that is
Mhm.
such an upgrade.
Take their
Unfortunately,
swords.
they do not have shields. They have each one has a great sword.
I
and
have a
each one
bed
has-
cot.
It's not a shield though. That's a
Why not?
improvised weapon.
It's a +1 shield.
It is not a +1 shield.
The shield
Money,
is snoozing.
Money, I want to take this wagon wheel and use it as a
No.
Oh, dude, Dark
Shield
Souls
of
it.
All right, let me
Snoozing.
tell you what they have.
Okay.
Okay, both
Money.
of them have great swords. Each one has a
Excellent.
great sword.
Excellent.
And each of them has a heavy crossbow and 20 heavy crossbow bolts.
Is that too big for me?
Yes, it is 100% way too big for you.
Not for moi.
It is a-
I'm
it is a-
taking.
It is a two-handed crossbow. It has the loading property and has a range of 400 feet. So
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
That's a
and
Yeah, heavy
sniper.
crossbows are no joke.
does 1d10 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
While they're doing this, while Otho and Gaius are doing this, would you guys like to look around the room? The rest of the party.
Yeah,
Kind of
we'll take a
gathered
peek.
around.
Yeah, specifically because I didn't find a person in either of these rooms, I'd like to look for any kind of hidden entrances or compartments or anything.
Okay. Go ahead then and either roll an investigation or perception check of your choice, Escan.
Oh, it's always perception. Look with my special eyes. That's a 22.
Wow.
You kind of recount what you've already seen. You saw the bottles of wine on top of the desk. There is a trunk that you haven't opened. There's a jewelry box next to the wine on the table. Is closed. However, your eyes keep tracking to the painting on the wall of a halfling. And Milo, as you look up and like Escan staring at you, look up, you know you've seen that face. That was one of the guys on the council. That was the halfling guy. And he's got like a sort of like DreamWorks B-movie smile.
Oh,
and he's
God,
holding a glass of wine.
Yeah.
But something about the painting is like it's weird to you, Escan. Like it's not sitting on the wall correctly.
Going
So this-
over to it, he'll like move it as if to write it. Like I imagine it's like slightly crooked. So
It's actually
he'll-
perfect. It's sitting
It's-
perfectly, and as you
Oh.
go to like push it crooked, it resists you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna assume it's out of the silence. I think there's something off about this painting over
It's
here.
over here, by the way.
Over here.
Over here.
Let me have a gander at it. Because I've already finangled one mysterious holding secret passage thing.
You were just gonna say mysterious hole, and I was like, Gaijin, don't.
Listen,
Don't do
it's,
it.
it's my day off. Let me have this, Mark.
Oh, yeah, own this.
I want to feel around and see if there's like a door, like latches or something like that.
You feel around, you don't feel any latches.
And there's no no pushing the painting to the side.
Oh, you can. You want to mess with the painting?
Yeah.
All right. As you mess with the painting, you realize you can't like move it left or right, but you can twist it in a circle.
Oh.
Rotate.
Can you twist that? I'm guessing
yeah.
I'm too short.
Isken will
He's got
use
pop it.
his lankiness to twist it around.
Lankiness.
As you twist it, there's actually like a sound, like a doorknob being twisted. And underneath the painting, the seam appears, like a magical seam appears, and it kind of swings open. You know, like a little door in Coraline that she goes through?
Oh, okay.
It like apparates a door and then opens it up. It is not humanoid size. It is definitely halfling sized for sure.
I'll look.
All right. As you look through,
This is Humble Brush, yeah?
Wait, we don't know.
Oh.
you see a giant, very scaled-aired hidden room filled with shelves. As you look inside, you can see about 20 bottles, assumedly wine. You also see flasks, tins stacked up on the shelves, as well as rolled up papers. Additionally, at the direct end of the room, sitting right here, you see what appears to be a set of armor, which behind it kind of, it's really strange, almost like, you put like a sword on your shoulder. There's a set of 4 swords that are just hovering above the back of the shoulder of this armor, pointed down. There's 4 of them.
Shit.
I would like to cast Detect Magic, because I don't want to trip any alarms.
Dude, Milo, become Xenos, come on.
I would love to, but I want to
Become Xenos, come on!
I want to make
He
sure
has
it's
to
not
survive
trapped.
the process first.
Yep.
As you cast Detect Magic, the flasks in the room appear to be magical. They appear to be evocation magic.
Delicious.
The armor, oh god, okay. The armor is abjuration magic and conjuration magic, respectively.
What kind of... Now, I'm not asking for its exact properties, but, like, what kind of armor is it? Like, half-plate chain?
This is full plate armor. It is gold. With, like, it's got like a gold brass color to it with some kind of like arcane, like marble green. It looks at first like tarnished, but as you like kind of look in and light seeps in, it also glitters like a gemstone, almost like jade.
I'm checking for any kind of like traps, arcane or otherwise.
Perception check.
Yes, ma'am. 15?
Not bad.
15. You look around the room, it doesn't appear to be trapped. It seems like the security system was this hidden chamber on the painting.
I am taking it all.
All right. Let me list off what you find. First of all, there's 20 bottles of fine wine, all from Meadowfield, that have to be incredibly expensive.
That's
Otho.
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 That's
Each
Rotho.
bottle is a pound, however. Keep that in mind.
Good lord. It's heavy wine.
Otho, is this something you'd steal?
He can't hear you. He's in the...
Yeah, I was gonna say he's in the silent cube.
Connor, would you steal this?
I mean, it won't be his for very much longer.
All right, let's keep going.
The
Soon it'll be
flasks,
corpses.
as you get a closer look at them, you're able to identify them as flasks of alchemist fire. There's 5 of them.
Oh my
We
god.
burning this mother down.
All right.
The tins, there's about 10 different tins, are filled with fine Delvarian smoking tobacco.
Okay.
However, what catches your attention and shocks you the most are the 3 rolled up pieces of paper shoved into one of the shelves. As you unroll it, you find correspondence between Humblebrush and Desmond Deschend.
You motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Notably,
This piece of shit.
they are maps pointing
Vault.
out
Mage
3
vaults.
potential
Yep.
mage vaults.
Yep.
Let's go.
All right.
I'll take those, please.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I gotta pull out where they are.
Just gonna add 3 Mage Vault maps to
I'm not gonna lie, gang. I kind of want to put on that tiny man armor.
Dude,
I mean-
take it.
I
Take
mean,
it.
we're in the business of putting armor on at the moment, so.
Uh-huh.
We should get a sponsorship from Armor All.
I will. I won't. I don't want to jump to a
is
bunch.
cursed.
I don't want to jump to a bunch of different maps.
Oh, sure.
I'm just
No,
going to
that's
tell
totally
you
fine.
where each one is, and I'll label them later,
Yeah,
so that
That
way you have
sounds
one.
good.
Super fine.
All right. So the first map specifically indicates a location in Hearthland.
Got it.
It is a message to Desmond Duchenne that reads, "Potential mage vault here. Key is unclear. You must be where you are not. You cannot be where you are."
Say that one more time.
Potential mage vault in Hearthland. Key is unclear. You cannot be where you are. You must be where you are not.
Interesting.
Okay.
And given that we've found a couple of mage vaults already, this is not a one that we already found, right?
Does this not sound familiar to you?
Okay. You cannot be where you are. You must be where you aren't.
Got it.
Okie dokie.
That is for the one in Hearthland. The next one is in the mountains of Delvaria.
Okay,
Great.
cool.
It reads, "Sent a scout in, has not returned for half a year."
Wow.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, I can't spell.
Yeah, big same.
This last one immediately catches your attention.
Mm-hmm.
It is in Easonvale.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's a note that says, "Where the front lines met, the magic armor is the key."
Oh.
Interesting.
Can we deduce that the magic armor they mean is the magic armor here?
Deduce however you wish. I will not help you.
That's fair.
All right.
I mean, it is magic armor directly in front of us. Either way, we should take it.
I mean,
will-
I figured that was happening anyway.
seeing it be plate, not seeing anything necromantic or anything about it, I would like to don it. And I know if it, mostly for the AC, like, I know it may take attunement, which will take time. That's fine. I just want the AC.
Okay. You walk over, you begin to don the armor. It actually fits your size because it is magical armor.
Ooh. Let's go.
It is known as the Armor of Paramu.
Armor of Paramu. Can you spell that?
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, fucking whatever. It's Canadian spelling. Fuck off. Spell check.
Oh, it hit you for the U.
Oh,
Yeah, it did hit.
Oh no.
Armour of.
Paramu.
Armor
Oh.
of Paramu.
Oh, I
It
spelled
does require attunement. This will take up your armor slot,
Sure.
Milo.
Sure.
All right.
But it looks
This is
fucking
what it
sick.
does. Get ready to run this down. Get ready to write this down.
Yep, I'm
I'm
ready.
ready.
I'm super
You
ready.
could also just copy
Okay.
paste.
No, I can't. It's written in my book. This is a
Oh.
unique item.
Damn it!
Sorry. All right.
Type things down.
I'm acoustic. I'm sorry. I gotta write it down.
I don't what?
Acoustic? What? Let her
What?
let her talk. I'm excited.
What word does it think it
Analog
means?
Monty.
No, acoustic. I'm an acoustic typer. I write. You know what I mean.
You're an
Anyway.
analog typer, maybe?
Yeah, I'm acoustic too.
Yeah.
Connor!
Oh, God.
Moving on.
Anyway.
please. Thank you.
All right. This is the Armor of Paramu. It
Mhm.
requires attunement. It acts as plate mail. As an action, you can summon a flying sword from its back. It joins turn order and is commanded by you. You can control up to 4 swords at one time, and each sword will last a minute under your control. Each sword contains a Steris gem. If a flying sword is destroyed, a Steris gem can be reattached with a bladesmith's tool in 8 hours of downtime with a DC 15 tool check. Only non-magical longswords can be fit with gemstones. Additionally, yeah, so as an action in combat, you can summon basically a flying sword to fight with you, and it joins the turn order, basically.
Okay.
And you can summon up to 4 of them at a time, and they only last for
Jeez.
1 minute, and they can be destroyed.
Is that
Swinging around.
is that per long rest? I'm assuming.
No, that's as many times as you want. However, they can be destroyed. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And it's an action to summon them, so.
Yeah.
Yes. And they only last for 1 minute, so you can summon them
This
for
sure
1
sounds
minute.
like a
and then they
certain
go
set of
back.
armor we've fought before.
Yeah, this armor just turns you into Icarus.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay, so using the gem with a blacksmith skill of 16, you said?
15.
So if a sword is destroyed, there's gem zones inside of them. If you want to basically get another flying sword, you have to bring that to a smith and have them put the gem inside the sword to use it again as another flying sword, as commanded by the armor. So,
okay,
yeah. Additionally, once per day, you can use your reaction to increase your AC by 5 against any melee attack.
Ooh.
Whoa.
It's only once per day, and it's against any melee attack, not ranged, melee.
So it's the shield spell for one attack, basically.
Yeah, and it has to be a melee attack.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's still freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Free
Plus
shield for
5
melee.
AC. Hot dog.
God damn.
Jesus Christ, Milo. What a fucking upgrade.
Yeah, seriously.
Did you just
He gets
become
from full Dark
Virgil?
Souls.
Honestly, the
became
best way to
Virgil.
think about it is like Aurelia from League of Legends, how she has those blades behind her.
Oh,
Kind of thing
yeah,
like
that's
that.
good.
Yeah.
Do the swords require concentration? Like if I get downed,
Nope.
would they go down as well?
Nope.
They just have
However,
their own initiative order, and you
they-
control them.
Basically become a creature that just joins the fight. You just point at a target and go kill, and then they'll just go.
That's actually pretty good because
Mr. Electric, kill.
the more stuff I can put between me and potential enemies, it's gonna let me be free to like.
Dude, you were going to
Shoot.
become a new class. You're just an arms master because you have those plus your magic weapon.
So
Plus your
Spiritual weapon.
this has been a while. Where's because I don't want to just manually change the armor class. That is, I'm looking at the character sheet.
You can do
But you're trying to
AC
equip it?
override.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I'll just do that for the sake of expediency. So
Yeah, there's a way you can add it to your equipment, put in its stats, and then you just like equip it later, but that'll take some time. So
I'm just trying to find the AC buff. Oh, I can't wear it
why not?
because it
Why?
requires strength 15.
Oh.
Unless that's a different
Well,
property.
it's
Monty.
magical, and it says that it fit
Let me
to
check.
you. So
I'm gonna look that up.
I've got a strength of 12. So
Because if that's the case, I'm like,
that
you might
would
wanna-
suck.
you might
But
want to
it's-
stop me.
It's halfling sized though.
Yeah, you can't
well,
use it.
Well, if it's
Yeah.
magical, then it would automatically.
No, it magically fits.
I'm checking right now.
mm-hmm.
Like I don't mean to be a vulture, but it's just like shit.
We just spent all that time putting on your other armor.
I know.
Well, you know what? Since nobody can use it, we can just leave it since it's
Motherfucker,
magical.
I'll
It's totally
kill you.
You have
fine.
to take it.
That's
It's part of
fine.
the. It's part of the puzzle.
We'll have to see
I'll
what
rip
Monty
you into
says.
twain.
We'll have to see what Monty says.
I'm looking it
Yeah.
up right now.
Even if we can't use it, we should still take it.
we need
Yes,
it.
exactly.
We need it as a key.
Yeah, we need it as a key, and we probably won't be able to keep it after we use it as a key, which is fine since none of us can use it.
Mithril armor doesn't require strength requirement, but that's a different thing.
Oh,
Why can't I find it?
I mean, it didn't say it in the description of the item that you read. Did it say it acts as plate mail?
I'm just looking at the raw plate mail. So
Yeah, it says it acts as plate mail, but it doesn't say that it's
Yeah.
verbatim plate mail.
Oh man.
This might just be
I'm
a
not
judgment call, Monty.
finding anything on it.
it's up to you, Monty.
So what do you
Yeah.
say?
Oh god, put that evil on me. I wish I could
Just
get
say
a
he
can
different
use it.
opinion. I
Just
know
give
I
it to
did,
him.
but it's magical plate armor.
Then let him wear it.
Search your feelings.
Do it
I
for the
think, like,
gram.
A lot of people are saying it would get half speed. Everyone's disagreeing in the chat too. I was gonna see if anyone had a second opinion, but I'll say this, Milo.
Mhm.
How's this for a deal? I'll let you wear it for now. Okay. I'm
Mhm.
gonna do a similar thing to Gaius. You're gonna have half movement because you do not meet the requirement technically.
Okay.
Wait, half movement? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if you're not proficient, you take, I think it's half movement or a reduced movement.
I am proficient in everything.
Yeah, so you're fine, but you're just wearing armor that's not made for you. So there's a difficulty there.
Right,
Whereas with Milo is straight up wearing armor that they don't technically meet the requirement for. So I think they also meet the same penalty, I think.
I'm fine with it. I would rather be harder to hit than maneuverable because I don't move that much.
The armor reduces
also just
the
up
wearer's
your-
walking. The armor reduces the wearer's speed by 10 feet unless the wearer has a strength score equal to or higher to the
Oh,
listed
so it's not
score.
half, it's 10.
Oh,
Okay.
it's 10 then. Okay.
So
That's
that's
more
not
If that's
terrible.
the case, then Gaius, I'm gonna reduce you by 5 then instead of 10.
I'd be super fine with that. I
So
don't
Milo minus 10, Gaius minus 5, and you guys
There you
both
go.
don heavy armor. Again, Milo, I'll look that up. I just don't have time to do it right now. And if
You are fine. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at a chart as well, so I don't have any more details besides strength 15. That's all I see.
yeah,
That's
magic
that's for normal plate.
Magic armor is weird because all I'm finding is mithril armor. I'm not finding anything for magic armor.
Okay.
But I know that specific armors like Elven Chain basically ignore proficiency entirely. So
Mithril just means that it is like lighter.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
quick
I'll look it
question.
up later and we'll figure it out. But for now, you can wear it with a minus 10 penalty, just to presuming that you're getting used to it. Let's just say that.
Quick question: do the swords have a movement speed?
They're considered flying swords. You're gonna need the flying sword.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay.
Goddamn.
All
Okay,
this is
yeah.
great, but I
Nice.
mean, Easkin got the best gift of all. I think
The
we
map.
can all agree on that. Yeah.
Maps.
3 maps.
To be fair, we don't know what's in those mage vaults, and it could be amazing.
To be fair, Otho and Kai didn't get anything, so I think we're really rocking out.
Okay.
Otho got Kai's dagger.
To be fair, I'm Dark Souls dual wielding greatswords.
That's the
Yeah,
other thing.
Easkin got 3 maps, guys.
Don't worry, Kai. We'll just go to the next one and we'll just get like a nuclear warhead or something.
You know what? I'm down with that.
The Easonvale map, the Mage Vault is actually to the southwest of Emerald Cairn in the mountains as well.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Writing that down. Southwest of Emerald Cairn.
And the other one is in the border mountains of Hearthland and Delvaria. That's where the Delvarian one is.
All right. Shall we continue?
Wait, say that one more time, Monty. I didn't catch it all. Sorry.
The other one
Border
is in the
mountains.
mountains bordering Hearthland and Delvaria.
And then the Eastonville one is to the southwest.
Southwest Emerald Cairn.
Of Emerald Cairn.
Emerald
Yeah, it's
Cairn,
really
okay.
close.
Like we've literally been there.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that sounds familiar.
And sorry again, I mean this is important information. You need to
No,
know that.
absolutely.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Like none of us are arguing.
Yeah. I'm just not going to jump you over to the maps. We can take you over there later.
Listen, Monty. I just became General Radon. Okay, it's fine.
We are all very happy with what you have given us.
Yeah.
Do we want to take all of the wine and the tobacco to sell? Because
If Gaius can take it and carry it, then
With
yeah.
what backpack?
Just hold it.
hold 20.
Like
Yeah, just
you can grab one of the pillowcases and use that as like a Santa Claus sack. Honestly.
There you go, Santa
Oh
Claus.
my
sack.
God! Stop making me Krampus with swords.
Well, you know what?
Look, you wanted this life. Quit being
Be
so
good,
good.
kid.
Strength.
Hang on.
Krampus will
Here's the
find
funny. Here's the funny thing. If we get desperate, we have 5 flasks of alchemist fire and 20 bottles of wine.
Yeah.
So
Motherfuckers just
And
turned me
wine
into
is
this.
flammable.
Fine, I will take the sack like the fucking weird ass little gremlin fey I am, and sling bottles of fire over my shoulder.
Who you were meant to be.
Gaijin, I have a very important question.
Uh-huh.
With all of your new armor, which Space Marine chapter are you a part of?
The Raptors.
He's a
There you go.
custodian. He's wearing gold and
Oh
like
yeah, it's gold. Yeah, it's custodians.
jade
It's
armor.
absolutely
Yeah.
custodians.
High five,
Um,
Gaijin.
I'm actually going to give Kai the flask of alchemist fire because I know you've got a better arm than I do.
Cool.
Fucking. Meanwhile, I look like a fucking 1800s illustration of Satan.
How many? Is it
Gaius,
4
that's what you've
flasks?
all looked like.
All right, so we know one of us knows that there are 2 more doors down here.
Yeah. You said 4
but-
flasks of alchemist fire, right?
5
Five.
flasks.
5. Okay.
5, sir. 5.
flasks of alchemist fire. All right, I throw one at Milo. No.
How dare?
You miss.
Shit.
His AC's too high now.
4 swords come
No.
out.
It really is.
No. I pour it on him. Fuck it.
So the thing is, Gaius, you could eventually have an AC of 20, correct?
If I have a shield,
Once you
yes.
find your shield. Because I've got mine and I've got an AC 20, so both of us would be kind of cracked.
So, yo, we're tanks. We just
Let's
became
go.
the party tanks.
Oh boy.
Just wait till I get some armor, then I'm gonna be at 22.
My AC is
I-
13.
Damn it, fighters can't get shit in this house.
I'm assuming this takes another 10 minutes for Milo to put the armor on.
I'd say because you're doing it around the same time, probably
East
just
can
an
help?
extra.
Okay.
Yeah, East can help.
East
yeah,
can.
another 5 minutes,
Oh,
basically.
I'll
The
just-
weaponsmith.
Hey, question. Just for
Yes.
mechanic's sake, since it's a flying sword and a construct, could it be used for flanking purposes and sneak attack purposes?
Technically speaking, yes, I'll allow
Okay.
that.
Okay, that's very
Ooh.
crucial.
That's
Good
cool.
Golly.
Now we gotta find a blacksmith to kidnap to East and Vale.
Kidnap. We could just
Hey.
hire. What do you? What you gonna result to kidnapping
I mean, you
immediately?
do
got a
know one.
castle.
You know that the guy in Martorello, the guinea
Yeah.
pigs.
Mhm.
Right, so we're kidnapping him.
What?
Put him in the bag with the
can't
Put him in the
wine.
bag.
I can't work with you guys ever. This is bad for my health.
If I've got the time for it, I want to bind and gag these two.
Okay, you have rope.
I have
I have
sheets.
Fair enough. That's all you need to hear. Perfect. Yeah, you bind and gag them.
This is a little demented, but I above game wanted to just not weirdly, but like put them both in the bed so they wake up in the bed together. I would assume that'd be very confusing.
Are you trying to meet cute these guards?
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
They already met, so it's just a cute.
He said what he said.
Listen, bonding over trauma is not the right way to go in the long run.
It's really not. I've done it. Don't do it, kids. Oh my god, these things have
Let's-
blind sight.
Well, they don't have eyes.
I
Yeah.
say we should
Swords.
bozey.
Proceed.
Yeah, time to go look around.
Yeah. What if
Can I
they
just
have-
say the
they have
moment you
blind
said we're
sight.
gonna look, the moment you said we're gonna look around the room, I want to see if there's any secret areas. I just put both my hands together, pressed it, and brought it up to my face, like, oh my god, they're gonna find the shit. I think.
Well, I mean, if absolutely nothing else, it's a key. Like,
No, yeah, that's very, very important.
so
information.
yeah.
All right, Kai, you're heading down the hallway. You see a door to the left and right.
I'm not very
Cool.
stealthy. I'm hanging back here now.
Can I see through either of the keyholes if they are any on the door?
Perception check.
I would love to. I'm so good at these. He said rolling an 8.
You kind of look through. You can't see anything. However, you do smell something.
What do I smell?
It smells kind of earthy. Is the best way to put it.
Okay, do I hear anything in the room?
No, you do not hear anything to
Okay.
your knowledge.
Iskon's got a good sniffer. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna
What?
point at Iskon and motion for him to come closer.
Iskan, who looked like he was about to head back into the first room he was in, catches your motion and will move down the hallway.
Yeah. Kai's, without making much noise, is just gonna point towards his nose and then point towards the door and then sniff.
Iskan's not stupid. He'll move in front of Kai and
I would hope not.
I guess sniff the door.
All right, perception check.
Inhale deep.
Take a good whiff. That's 23.
Smells like stonework. It actually kind of reminds you of Ironkind a little bit.
On both sides?
No, on the left side.
On
The,
the left
other side, how do I describe what this smells like? Gosh, it smells like. It smells like. It smells like a dog groomer's. Best way I can describe
So
it.
damp.
Not damp. It's like a
Not wet
dry, but there's
Like
like a
a
sort of
musty
dog
kinda-
smell. but it's also kind of pleasant. Like it's not bad. It's not like wet dog where it's like ugh. It's more like It's like
dog.
a creature smell, but it's not bad. It's okay.
But it smells like creature.
Could it be like a feline, perhaps? Okay, because my guess would be Ambermane's room, which leaves stoneworking.
Would I be
Amber
able
Shadow.
to ride that for a hear check?
Amber
as well?
Shadowmane, sorry.
Amber Shadow.
Monty, would I be able to ride that for a hearing check as well?
Sure. Yeah, I'll allow it. Also, that's a persuasion.
It's actually lower.
So
it's
no,
still lower. It's lower.
Actually higher.
I made someone
it's a
roll
25.
Yeah, it would have been
persuasion at
25.
the Convention.
Yeah.
Okay. As you listen, you don't hear anything.
Iskan's gonna try the door to the left. Is it locked?
As you grab the door,
Oh, I wasn't opening it yet. Just checking if it's locked.
oh, it is unlocked.
He has had enough spikes to the hand that he is going to motion for Kai to open the door.
Cool. Let's switch spots.
Jake,
Kai will open the door.
Change
Alright.
places.
As you open the door, your eyes are immediately met with a tapestry hanging across the room. This room contains a stone bed to the south,
Mm-hmm.
and a large tapestry hanging on the wall here.
Hey,
And that is
Iskan,
it.
you want to check to see? You want to check to see if anything moves like the last room?
I can try, but based on my mental map of this floor, there's probably not anything here.
Fair enough.
We'll check the south wall with an F.
Guys, I think this might be Ambermane's room. If you want to check it,
Pointing to Milo.
Shadow.
I thought it was Shadow
No, it
Man.
is Ambermane, isn't
Dude,
it?
I'm going crazy. What is his name? How did I?
His name is
Am I
Ambermane.
going
Oh,
insane?
fuck.
He's,
I'm
he's
pretty
doing
sure it's Ambermane.
he's doing so many
It's
push-ups,
Ambermane.
you guys.
Yeah,
It's
no.
Ambermane.
His name is Arbane Amber Shadow, guys.
Damn it.
Ambermane.
Chat.
Arbane Amber Shadow is his name.
Armane Amberbatto. Got it.
Arbane.
Arbane Shadow Amber.
You piece of shit! You did it on purpose.
So many push-ups.
I'm sorry.
I can't help myself.
Get back the magic armor. You don't deserve it.
If there was ever a fucking moment for anyone to make an animatic of our show, it would be this.
The fact that she had to go, wait, where's my notes?
Meanwhile, Amber Shadow's out at freaking takes
Sneezing
place
forever.
sneezing. Yeah,
May I perception?
Oh, man.
go for it.
What's going on?
Oh, 13.
The absolute
13?
Mandela
My
effect.
my passive is 15 if it matters.
You look around the room. It's a very simple room. It doesn't look very lived in, if that makes sense. That's what you get at just basically a general.
Is there a bed? Like, is this a
Yeah.
bedroom? Okay.
No, it's a bedroom. Escan's currently standing on top of it, patting the wall.
Yeah.
Oh. Well then.
Is the wall interesting enough to deserve a perception check?
It's up to you. I'm not going to tell you how interesting a wall is. That's for
I'm
you to
I'm
decide.
searching it.
Tell me your secrets, Wall.
Where are the drugs? I guess I'll percept the wall.
Okay.
The wall.
That's a 20.
You look on the wall. You kind of smack the different bricks. Nothing really happens. However, you kind of look at the bed. You looked under the bed, which, by the way, no mattress. It's just stone and a blanket on top. However, you do look under the bed, Escan, and you find underneath the bed, sitting almost in a sort of like, baseball bat under the counter sort of way, a warhammer.
The Warhammer.
I think I found something for Gaius, maybe.
Um.
Also, a beard
grab
lay
it-
hair and some dwarf.
Escan, as you grab it, it is heavier than any great hammer you've ever, any warhammer you've ever felt before.
I can't pick these up. We're gonna need some help.
Gaius.
I just fucking T-pose Gmod, drag
Through the
myself
wall.
over.
Do the SpongeBob through the wall.
Monty, one quick thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is very important. I have just remembered that only life clerics are actually proficient in heavy armor. I could not wear it.
You fucking griggled her.
Oh
Sorry.
my God.
You griggled her.
Sorry. So if guys wants to wear it, I would. I mean, lots of rewinding, but it's just
Put
it's
it
a
in the
little thing.
bag for later.
Okay, but let's put it in the bag then.
Okay.
We'll put that in the bag.
We'll
Okay.
deal with that later.
I would have loved to have become Xenos of fucking Garlean, but for another time.
Oops, I can't wear the cursed armor.
As you pull out the warhammer, it is an adamantine warhammer.
Damn.
You know it's adamantine, Gaius, because that's the same material the bars of your prison were made out of.
Can I lift it?
It's heavy, but you can lift it.
That's good.
Whosoever picketh up this hammer.
Also,
Kai,
oh
go ahead for it.
no, okay,
Kai.
no, you good.
Kai, while you're standing in the door, go ahead and roll for me a history check on that tapestry hanging on the wall.
A history check, you say?
Yeah.
I could do that. I'm good at those.
tapestry.
Natural
Oh!
20!
Jeez, okay.
Oh, we're so fucking
I mean,
back.
this makes sense because you were just in Ironkind, which is the dwarven, like a big dwarven capital. As you look at the wall and you look at this tapestry, it depicts a skull, like a skull in the forefront with a downwards warhammer kind of resting behind it. And you're like, oh, that's got to be the symbol of the Skull Crushers.
Oh.
Wait, we know there was a Skull Crusher on this council, right?
Yes.
Yes. Hang on.
Furiously checks notes.
Oh, excuse
Thunder
me.
Free, I believe. Lady Thunder Free.
Well, dang.
We knew there was a dwarf from one of the bad clan in here, but we didn't know
Yes.
which one.
No, I thought it was Lady Thunder Free. Am I crazy?
Yeah, that's not her real name.
Well, no, but we know that she.
Grokdrina.
Yeah, Grokdrina. No, Sunderfree is the halfling we're looking for. Quit confusing me.
Nope,
Yeah,
Sunderfree is a dwarf.
No, Thunder Free's a dwarf.
Grokdrina?
Humble Brush is the halfling.
Yeah.
Grokdrina was a
Wait, no,
Skull
there are two
Crusher, but
halflings.
changed her name. That's what I have
Are
on my
there
notes.
two halflings?
Yes.
No, this
there
time
were-
I'm being
there were-
genuine. I'm not fucking with
There are
you.
two halflings. There's a minotaur, two halflings, two humans, a copper dragonborn, a leonin, an orc, a dwarf, and a shifter.
Okay, I thought Thunder
The
Free
dwarf
was the
is-
dwarf.
Oh, Grokdraina Sunderfree. Yes, that is her name.
Okay.
The,
Okay,
the-
so we're
the
both
halfling
right.
is Springfound.
Yeah, Springfound I have in my notes. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we knew that she was in one of the what are they called?
No, we found out
The
she was a Skull
Gutter.
Crusher.
She's a gutter dwarf, but we
Yeah.
don't
Yes.
know which one.
No, we do.
But
We
now we
found
do.
out she was a
Now we
Skull
do.
Crusher.
She's
even
a Skull
before
Crusher.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
Even
knew
before
she was a
this
Skull
one.
Crusher, and this makes sense that she has the iconography.
Yeah, episode 80,
Yep,
Episode
I have
80.
the same note.
which was only 3 months ago. Come on, Connor.
Only 3.
Goman, I'm sorry. I guess I have to take better notes.
No, you take pretty good notes. It's
Just
okay to have
memorize
a
them, that's
mistake.
all I ask,
Yeah.
honestly.
Follow the cork board, if you will.
Also,
I love
was
how we have
pissing,
this
so
and-
it wasn't at my computer.
I love how we had this immediately after the Amber Shadow. Fucking
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was like, no, I swear it's not me this time. This is a legitimate note.
We're never gonna get out of putt, are we?
Nope.
I hate it here.
cross-checking everybody's Rolodexes until we get captured.
This-
Who's
this
Amber
is
Shadow? Am I
basically-
wait, they have to be. Am I Amber Shadow? Who are you?
Who are you?
I thought I was Amber Shadow. No,
Well,
you're
you know
Amber
it.
Main.
Guy just turns and looks over. and
Amber
he said,
Shadow
I want ID.
Mane.
I want ID. I want to see some fucking ID.
I thought it was Berenstain Bears. Also,
No,
Connor,
it's pass without trace.
Connor, this is karmic balance for that, by the way, because I looked up a rule that hurt me. So shush.
All right, well you got that. We got the Warhammer now.
Is there
Any special properties to it?
Yeah, I was about to say, is there
It
anything
is
special about
it
it?
is adamantine. So if there's a
Okay, so
creature
that's-
that can be hurt by adamantine, now it can.
It's also
Nice.
nigh unbreakable.
Can it become 40,000 smaller Warhammers?
I wish.
40k Warhammers.
Right, be close
So-
up. I want to hit them with my sword.
It is the hardest substance in existence. So just keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, son.
You found a good one.
It's usually better for armor, not usually weapons.
You don't say.
You can use it to break any other metal material, basically, that's not magical.
Oh, dude. We did-
And
we did
I would
dig,
say
dig, dig,
roll
dig,
me
dig,
a
dig.
knowledge arcana, Gaius.
Okay. We dig, in a mine the whole day through. We dig. Oh,
I'll
God
give you
damn it.
advantage.
You rolled
A
a
2.
2.
I'll give you advantage on this because it makes sense from stories you've heard from your Mima, your grandmother.
Cool.
Meemaw.
Grandma.
You don't-
Coming in
you don't
clutch.
Natural
know-
20 then. Let's go.
You don't know specifically what variation of this creature it's good against, but golems are susceptible to adamantine weapons.
Oh, yeah. Constructs. Never heard of them. Let's go. Never
Yeah.
fucking heard
You
of
mean
them,
like
dude.
you
Never-
mean like the fucking constructs that put us in here?
And the construct that might be on the 3rd floor.
Oh, that's so fucking fetch.
You know it's not all of them, but it's certain ones.
I'm gonna
so
make it.
take that as you will.
Yummy.
Boy,
yummy,
it sure would be
yummy.
nice if it was the one that we're about to deal with.
Should we go
God.
back and search that other room for good stuff?
You mean Amber Shadow's room?
There's still 2 rooms left to check.
Huh?
We didn't
We still
check
have-
the north.
Yeah, we didn't-
room.
we
Oh, we
didn't-
haven't
we
looked
didn't check
around
this
it, but
room.
you were in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. As you guys make your way up to the northern room, that's where we're going to take our break.
Break
Oh
time.
my god.
I got completely ensorcelled in the story. I apologize. We
Hey,
should have taken a
goodness,
break
I was
earlier.
gonna burst.
I'm gonna burst too. I gotta use the bathroom.
I'll be right
So-
back.
And that means it's time for the Bosco halftime show. What's up, everybody?
We haven't lost our internet the whole time while streaming. Let's go.
Da-da-da.
Woo! Don't
Hey.
say that.
My flash flood warning just got extended to the 28th. Let's go.
Hey!
I just put down in my inventory, Adamantine Warhammer fucks golems.
That's a way to put it. Slot, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 52 months. Also, Amateur Crashtonator, thank you for the 10 bits. With all the name confusion, this episode should be called The Put Effect. Oh, God.
I will use the restroom too. I'll be right back.
Do it. Stuff is getting crazy. But yeah, for those of you that missed it during the introductions, if you guys want to see a one-off with Mark Ellen Jr., Connor McKinley, and myself, along with Donna Bennett from Kitsune Con, we actually have the VODs up on the Twitch channel right now, so you can catch all of that stuff. If we end up editing it, I will let you guys know, and we'll tell you where we post it. So yeah, good times. Oh my gosh, they're coming in fast and furious. Let me scroll up. Emerald Bandit, thank you for the 100 bits. Came in late because of work. How's it going so far? We're finding some cool stuff. That's for sure. Kilroy von Latwick, thank you for the 100 bits. No message, just bits. And Morth Rando with 100 bits. Great session, you all. A man named Peach, thank you for the 10 bits. Enjoy the armor of Paramount, everyone. Kilroy von Latwick, thank you for the bits once again. Vina Norvius for the 21 bits. Gaius can now summon sword, more charismatic than a tiefling bard. To be fair, I was going to make the argument that it was in fact that tiefling bard that had the hardest object known to the continent, but I could be wrong. Hockey Dude, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title, Storming the Armory. Glorkshank, Eater of Children with the 74 bits, awfully specific. My new mission is to get autographs from all the cast members. I'm 2 down and 4 to go. Also, sad I missed Mark at the con. Well, Marcus said that he missed you too. Venmaru, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. The comeback is real. Bubba Bob with the 100 bits. Title suggestion, The Sound of Violence. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Zanwin, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Episode suggestion, Breakout Baubles. Kilroy von Latwick with the bits. Thank you, Bosco, for saying the name right. Every now and then. Every now and then I give you a free one. Dice Ruler, thank you for the 3 bits. I love being a rune knight. I used the stone rune on an ogre, and then the monk punched him in the balls to death. Meek the Basset, thank you for the 100 bits. Can you combine all the floating swords into a Silver Surfer type board? Now that'd be cool. I'd be down for that. Mad Scientist IRL, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 47 months. Mad Scientist says, glad everyone had a good con week. This episode was definitely worth the wait. Draconian, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Happy 4 years. With all the looting going on, maybe the episode title can be Eating the Rich. Bonus points if Mark manages to pull off a bite attack. Not in this universe. Hey, welcome back. Sturbo58, thank you for the bits. Glad I could make everyone feel old with Remy. I mean, I don't feel old. I feel flattered. That is an awesome name. And I really hope their full name is Remus and they're just called Remy. That's awesome. People are going to think it's an X-Men reference. They're not going to understand. But yeah. Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. While they're learning all of this new info and donning armor, I just imagine Otho being 1.5 bottles deep in the fancy wine. I don't know if he'd get drunk, considering all the work we have to do. Gauze with the 100 bits. Monty, will you make another America trip? Come on down. When you make another America trip, come on down to the Midwest and see how flat it is. No mountains for miles, just dirt and grass.
You need to understand something about me. I'm terrified of tornadoes, and wherever there's a place where there could be a tornado, I get very anxious.
Well, I mean,
So
there's seasons, so...
I
Yeah,
know,
thankfully
but
that doesn't happen a lot in Texas.
The thing about an irrational fear, though, is it's irrational and doesn't care.
Listen, Monty, if I've braved the mighty Canadian moose, you can brave the very sporadic tornado.
What are we talking about?
I would take
Tornadoes.
moose over a tornado any day.
That's because you're insane.
That's because I'm scared of tornadoes.
You can run away from a tornado.
Yeah. I can slam a
moose will never
tornado.
stop hunting you.
I
can dry up a
unfortunately-
sea. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm with her. I don't know how to deal with tornadoes, so I would just be fucking drop dead afraid.
You either drive away or you get down real low, like the sun.
Getting low.
Anyway, Worth Radar, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Sturbo58. Good grief. Ellie Kit, thank you for the bits. I hope that Monty realizes that we will now be expecting her to mute the music anytime the character goes through silence. That was fantastic.
That was
I will
really
say
good.
this. I will go to the Midwest. Like I said, I just don't want to go during tornado season.
I mean, that's totally
You'd have
fair.
to go in
Reaper
the
Harley.
winter.
Reaper Harley Quinn, thank you for the 25 bits. Bosco, which Twitch channel are the videos from the convention campaign on? This one, twitch.tv/the Unexpectables. If you go to the video section or enter twitch.tv/the Unexpectables/videos, you can watch both parts. So the first part is the panel we did from 9 to 11 local time. Then we had to move rooms, and then we did the last bit of it on a second stream. But both parts are up there, and maybe we'll edit it into one long thing. I'll talk to Monty about it. We'll see what's up. Miss Tweetums, tier 1 sub for 52 months. I'm in emotional pain. I'm craving brownies for once, and I don't have any. I blame you, Bosco. Hashtag blame Bosco 2K24.
You should order a brookie from Pizza Hut or Domino's.
Meat
They don't call
Kampachi,
them
thank you for the 10 bits. Gaius basically getting rewarded from that first night in PUD. Also, I realize Connor and Mark haven't seen that thing yet. Nope, they have not.
We were specifically unallowed to do so.
Yep.
It's horrifying.
Alpha Rabbit, thank you for the 100 bits. Between the silence, the Krampus joke, and all this free stuff, the episode should be called "'Twas the Night Before Pudmas." I don't know if that. I don't know if that has the same ring to it.
Confusing.
Yeah. Southern Gaming, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion: The Night Pud Fell Silent. Is everybody back?
I think so.
I'm still eating. Take some time.
Oh, Monty's still eating. Never mind. We are continuing. The show will continue.
After
Also,
these
is
messages.
Connor here?
We'll be right back. I don't know. I don't think he
He
is.
just said yeah.
I just said yeah.
Oh,
I heard
Man,
you.
I could still hear him sometimes.
So anywho,
I love you, Connor. Even if Bosco doesn't, I love you.
I adore Connor.
Oh, so I want to shout out
Adoration is
Mega
not
Waffles,
love.
who did like an animatic of the whole. I don't know if you guys saw it, right? The animatic of the wanted posters. It's so great.
Yeah,
Very good.
No,
I
I
love
didn't
the
see
handsome
this.
Squidward guy's face.
I did not see
Fantastic.
this.
You didn't
Look
see
at the
it?
line section.
No.
It's really good.
Oh, it's very,
Go
very
look.
good.
Go look. Mr. Insecure, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title suggestion, Muddle of Pud. I feel like we've had that one a couple times.
Mhm.
It's
We
not a
already
bad
had
one.
that one, yeah.
Yeah. Ender King, thank you for the 50 bits. You realize that Milo just became the meme of the flashbang in a bedroom.
You know what would have been crazy too? If I could use that armor, that I could use that and then bonus action spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, you'd have 5 swords out on the playing
So many
field.
swords.
Yeah. And then I'll
And
just
a
do
pike.
animate weapons and drop some swords, and then we'll just really be cooking.
Oh boy.
Mika Apache, thank you for the 10 bits. I realized I mentioned before the session I gunned down Santa and now Gaius is Krampus. Coincidence? I think not. Oh no, it's a conspiracy. Brian Merrill, thank you for the 21 bits. Considering there's currently a super typhoon now here in the Philippines, all this disaster talk is eerily relatable. Well, stay safe.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's been a couple of weeks since we've been able to go at it. At least it feels that way.
Don't say go at it. That means something else.
What? No, go, get into the flow of things, really buckle down and go hard.
Really nail it down.
Yeah.
We're not
ram it
wrestling,
in place.
guys.
Yeah.
I don't know why you keep using all
Reach
these
around and
wrestling
take hold.
anachronisms.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we explore holes.
Just grab it and shake vigorously.
Twist his dick off!
Why you coming up?
Papa, no, not the twisted dick. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
We have fun here.
We do have fun here.
I am back.
Great. Did Connor ever come back?
Yeah, I don't think he left.
Oh,
Are we all back?
I'm
think so.
front.
I think so.
I'm here, but I'm here.
Wow.
God, now I don't know. Connor, are you here?
I've been here.
Okay.
You guys are the
You've been very quiet.
Are you here?
See, I feel like I can hear you.
I can't hear a damn. Oh, you
I'm
guys
so
are all just
happy.
fucking you're all ghosts to me now, right now. What's happening? I'm haunted.
I'm awful. I'm a terrible person.
All right. Wheel
All
it
right.
in, everybody. All right. Sound like you guys want to explore the northern room, or do you want to explore the room on the other side? Of
I
the
mean, let's
hallway?
knock out the room that's in black right here, and then we'll
Yeah,
go
let's
up.
do the one next to us.
The room in the black.
Turn.
Turn my door to shit.
Whoa. Whoa.
Not gonna lie, music box is making me a bit eepy. It's
Hang
weirdly
on,
calm.
I'll put a G
Just-
filter on it. So
It's supposed to do the opposite of that.
Yeah, it keeps you awake. God, immersion.
Who's opening the door?
I'll open it.
it.
Yeah, I'll open it. What's this?
I'm gonna move over here.
The Dorgus says I have prepared exploding runes. I'm gonna catch that Iskon dagger to the hand.
Do it.
This cramped room contains very little. There is a small but comfortable looking bed to the north, and to the south there is a very simple looking mirrored vanity.
Wonder if it's Amber Shadow's
okay.
room. Oh, I've still. Would I still
How
have to
fucking
take,
dare you?
Would I still have to take magic up at this point?
It's a good. It was 10 minutes from when
10
we
minutes.
stopped the armor stuff.
Technically, I would say you probably have like the tail end, like 2 minutes left right now.
Okay.
You detect nothing magical in this room.
Okay.
Cool. Can we look around, just take a peek? See if there's anything noteworthy anywhere?
Where would you like to look?
Are there any paintings?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Any bookshelves? Anything like that?
Nope. There's literally a bed and a vanity. That is the only 2 items in here.
I mean, I'll check the vanity.
Okay.
I'll check the bed.
On top of the vanity, there is a silver comb and a wood-framed elven mirror, like a hand mirror, on top of the actual mirror on the vanity itself.
Man, they didn't give him anything, did they?
Perception?
Sure.
15 both ways?
Milo, on top of the bed, you actually see what looks to be lion fur.
Oh, yeah.
It was Amber Shadow's room.
Under the bed, you find 2 quarterstaves, as well as a small lockbox.
I'm
Get that box.
I'm going to take that box because I actually want to return it to him. Like if there's any personal items in here, I'd want to take them just so we can give it back to him.
Is it open?
No, it is locked.
It's a lockbox. It's not an unlock box.
I sure hope he has his key. I don't know. Did he have keys on his person?
Well, he
Over
had
his
the key that
pocket?
made him tiny.
Well, Mark.
I'm just
Technically, it was a key.
Mark, the next time you take me to lunch date, I'm gonna slap you in your bum.
Such
know what?
incentive.
Anyway,
just-
I grab anything that might seem important to him.
Also underneath the bed, there are two quarterstaves.
Do either of them have keys on them?
As you pull them out, no, they do not. They are just.
Okay.
They don't happen to be key shaped, do they?
Is one of them more decorative than the other?
They seem pretty similar. They're both very well used.
Mm.
But they've collected a little bit of dust.
How much do they weigh?
Quarterstaff?
Yeah.
Let me Google that real fast.
I want to be nice. I want to get him something back. He's been trying to help us, and he has nothing. He's lost
Should
everything.
be 4 pounds.
I'm checking right now.
As
How much?
am I.
I mean, Eskin has a quarterstaff in
Yep,
his
4
inventory.
pounds.
Yeah.
4 pounds.
I'll grab one of the quarterstaffs in the lockbox with the intention of returning it to him.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we'll head to the north room then.
Okay.
That was pretty fast, so would I be able to magic scan this last room before it fizzles?
Because you did the hidden room, you did the one that had the tapestry, and
okay.
then you did this room. That's
That's
it.
fair.
'Cause you only
That's
had 5
fair.
minutes, so
Okay.
I've already kind of given you a bone
right.
at the end there. As you walk
fine.
out of the room, your detect magic fades away.
Okay. Guys, please, we can't fit.
As you approach the northern room, it is like a baseball bat to the face in terms of the floral scent that you smell. It's not unpleasant. This isn't like the Sears perfume section, but it is very fragrant. You know I'm right! You know I'm right!
That's
No.
not why they're
Laughing at you when I'm laughing at you.
Fucking Bosco and Gaijin just kept moving their tokens further.
Bosco keeps trying to get inside.
the wall on the other
Mom,
side.
Bosco keeps touching me.
I keep touching him and trying to get inside of
Turn
him.
this campaign around! I brought your characters into this
dumb,
world,
you
I can take them out too.
Oh,
fair.
By the
God.
way,
You
I'm
are so
closing
dumb.
all these doors after we're done with the rooms.
Yeah.
This room again is just filled with dried flowers that were once probably bouquets that have been dried to preserve them. And there's also framed what looks to be images, opera posters from the Gord Gala Opera House. Milo, you know the Gord Gala. It is it's actually the most popular opera house in the capital city of Ramo, which is the capital city of Meadowfield.
Can you say that city name again? Ramo?
Ramo. R-A-M-O. Ramo. Also sometimes colloquially known as the city of bouquets, actually, as well. But most people call it Ramo.
It just makes Milo just yearn that much more to go see his mum.
Roll me a history check, Milo, with advantage, because you are from Meadowfield. Anyone else who wants to can roll a history check. I'd say yeah.
Wow, 12 either way. Let's go.
I'll help him out.
I'm gonna roll.
That's an 8. That is not going to be it.
Gaius, unfortunately, this one's a little outside your wheelhouse because you've never been anywhere near Meadowfields.
I don't know where the fuck I am now.
Soft 20.
Okay. All of you fail. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Yeehaw.
Except for Escan.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
I see.
Escan, as you kind of look at all the posters and just the sheer amount of bouquets, these are not someone didn't purchase these for themselves. These were given. And as you kind of look around the room and you look at the various different posters, there's a similar name that keeps appearing on each and every poster, which is Shanae Rochelle, who you know historically is a very famous opera singer. And then you kind of look to all the bouquets again, and there's so many of them. And you kind of have an epiphany that this could be the living space of Shanae Rochelle, the opera star.
Easton's eyes will suddenly go very, very wide. Well, I don't think this is the room of someone on the council, but... Oh, man. You guys know much about opera?
Nope.
Looks
Not
at
that
Otho.
much.
What's up, bruh?
Well, there's a really famous opera singer. And he kind of points at all the posters on the wall. They look like that.
I'm so happy you dodged my fucking joke.
Her
What's
name
up,
is
dog?
Shanae Rochelle, and well, the way that these flowers are here, and I think this might be her bedroom.
Why would she be staying here?
What race is Shanae Rochelle?
Halfling, specifically from Meadowfield.
Oh, wait.
The most famous performer of Meadowfield.
That must mean that Springfound is a pseudonym.
Wait, you think they're the same person?
I mean, Amber Shadow did say they were on the same level, and this is the only other room we haven't checked. Is it that hard to believe?
Really hope they're okay then. It'd be a real big deal if Shanae Rochelle suddenly disappeared.
I don't like that nobody's around. That's what worries me. It makes me think they might all be at the vault.
It's very strange that the whole floor is empty, other than those guards.
They might be at the observatory as well.
That too. I guess we keep going up. We'll find out soon enough if anybody else is here. But there should be guards on that floor.
Let's look around and see if there's another hidden room here, just in case.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Go for it, kid. Shoves himself
Dives into the corner.
Just scraping your face against the wall.
May I have a perception check?
Yeah.
Could I do another one, Money, or do I just need to stick with the one I had?
You
That's
rolled
horrible.
one in this room?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to stick with that one, unfortunately. You don't get to repeat.
It was a 15, so it's not terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not terrible.
sadly, only a 17.
Only.
I have a +8.
Aw.
That means I rolled an 11 on die.
That didn't
No,
help
a
me on
9
history.
die.
Shut up.
I can.
As you look around the room, Escan, it's just filled with flowers. There's nothing really even valuable in here. It just seems to be just a place to sleep, honestly.
If I had to guess, they're probably not here very often.
I didn't give a chance to do it in perception. May I take one?
Go for it.
Absolutely not.
Damn, 12.
Oh.
Never mind.
12.
Do a percept.
Lovely flowers.
Don't
Pretty
eat them.
flower.
Do not eat the flowers.
Did you find anything, Escon?
No. I think
So-
this room is clean.
Up we go then, yeah?
There's no other choice.
Otho, did you want to try doing something?
Otho was watching the corridors right now,
Okay.
making sure nobody comes up. And like I said earlier, he's closing all the doors as soon as they're done with the rooms.
All right, you guys moving stealthily or just regularly?
Stealth.
Okay. Can I get a group stealth check, please?
Yep.
I have to
Make
roll
your way
this
up
now
the
'cause
stairs.
I'm not a snake.
Hey,
You do have to roll this
15.
now.
Let's go.
Stealth. Where are you?
12.
There you are.
7 Tegan, let's go.
8.
15. I'm with Milo. I'm with Milo now.
Knock it off. All right,
Mark, get
don't
off my
freak
brain
out.
cell.
What did everybody roll for their stealth checks?
15.
15.
12,
12.
15,
17.
8.
That is literally one failure, and the rest is all successes.
Woo!
You all,
Let's
stealth-
go.
You all stealthily make your way up the stairs.
Are we? Let's move.
Mm-hmm.
Boo bop. Dop dop doo bop. Dee ba dop bop doo bop. Dop bop boo.
Bosco, I will punch you.
Hey,
Mbop
Thank
is a
you.
great song.
So I'm gonna cast Fireball.
On who?
Everyone.
Oh my god. Do you actually?
No.
Okay,
I'm playing
Monty's
a
like,
bit.
wait, really? You just made my job so much easier.
I'm like, I mean, if you want to, sure.
Oh, there we are.
Um,
Jesus Christ, I could not find that.
Currently blocking the small hallways to the north and south are 2 more knights. They're both have their great swords out, and unlike the ones on the previous floor, these ones seem actually vigilant. They are keeping their eyes kind of like looking around side to side, and they have their great swords out already, face towards the floor, holding the hilt.
Hey, Kai, let's trade places so you're closer to the danger.
I can do that.
It was a joke.
I'm not joking. I'm balling. So,
If we're gonna keep going up, I could cast Silence again. We could do the same thing.
Do we really want to just try to take them out again?
What other option do we got?
Choice.
All right.
Are you guys cool if I open up with a silence spell?
well, you can ritual cast it because we're just sitting here, right?
I don't think we have 10
10 minutes?
sitting here.
Yeah,
in the
they
hallway.
won't move for 10 minutes. They're vigilant.
They're
Yeah, they'll just
vigilant.
hear
That means they're
some guy on the
actively
stairwell
looking.
going,
Candles on incense everywhere.
What's that smell? Nothing. Don't move.
It's up to you guys.
I'm
there's,
fine
there's,
with you casting silence.
Yeah, go for it.
there's no dodging around this one. So
I'm
we're
a
just-
white guy and I'm ready to kill.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Well,
I guess money if I can get another
Yep.
bucks.
I got you.
And I assume they're gonna
box,
they're gonna be-
silence box.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let me play the game. I'm assuming we're gonna have another surprise round if we
Yep,
do it.
because I did not notice you coming up the stairs. So as you flex out your hand, Milo, and cast the silent spell, now I need initiative from everybody.
Gotcha.
Yay.
Initiative.
12. That's better than last time.
8. That's fine.
I rolled a 5.
18.
Oh.
Say it, Connor.
I love the way you do that.
Where'd that even go?
Monty, how do
Monty.
you do
The
this?
fuck did I do that?
How do you do this?
Oh, it fell on
It's
top
been
of my
sent to the
computer.
Shadow Realm.
It's been.
One way extra.
Stop. You all need to stop making me feel older than I already am.
What is old about that song?
What the
Yeah.
fuck is old about that?
Where
Alright.
in the world is
Listen,
Carmen
he's just-
Sandiego?
He's just dropping his head to the side and saying he's angry.
Sure.
I'm tired.
I'm tired and I'm done.
I'm tired today.
Hi.
I tired.
Check it out on my SoundCloud.
Kai.
See, do I miss our Sonic trips?
Yeah,
I have
man.
a Sonic drink in front of me right now.
I found out that there's an actual Sonic where I live, where there never was one for like almost all the years I've lived here.
That's
cool.
cool.
Alright.
New York. That's wild.
As the surprise round goes off, Otho, you are up first.
Oh, so Valentinius.
Well, I'm going to hit the dash.
Okay.
We're driving.
Nobody bring a car.
Cunning action dash, and then
Thank you, Monty.
action.
Well timed.
Gonna try and go for a knife attack.
Nice.
Kniffy.
Knife to meet you.
Kniffy.
I'd like
That's
to
a
point
13.
something out.
Wait, I have advantage, don't I?
You have advantage. You have advantage.
You do.
Let's
Hit him
go.
again. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Aw.
That's the most Connor thing.
That's okay.
Damn.
That's all right.
1 second. I should write down.
Double 14.
You got a finesse weapon.
It's okay. I'll just use the rest of the movement to
Just to go away.
shit my pants and go to the corner over here.
The good news, you can do it silently.
You can.
True.
However, they will get an opportunity attack on you.
Silent but deadly.
Or do they?
On
I
a
don't think they
surprise
do on a
round?
surprise round, no.
And they just
I'll
feel
say
a
they're
dagger
surprised.
whiff by them and go, what the hell was that?
No,
Swing.
right.
Turn around
yeah.
and stab.
All right, Otho, that ends your turn.
I guess.
All right, that brings us to Gaius. It is now your turn.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm not
Big
gonna
buddy,
be
big
able,
buddy, big buddy, boom.
I'm not gonna be able to reach them even if I dash. However,
Wait, didn't you only just lose 5 feet of movement?
Yeah, you lost 5 feet.
yeah,
They're still 40 feet away, though.
Yeah,
so
they're a
Yeah,
distance.
but you could dash there.
But that
This
takes
is
his
true.
action.
And just
Oh,
sit.
yeah, and then just sit and do nothing.
Well,
so
potentially still go before them on the first round of actual initiative.
Didn't you take a crossbow?
oh no, I have a better idea. I have a stupid better idea.
Okay.
If I could roll 20 could work with me and let me actually see my token. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. I want to toss the bed cot at this dude.
Okay, roll me an improvised weapon attack strength. We will use what would be good damage for this? Hold on.
I don't know. Not in real life, though, in the game.
Go to sleep.
Go the fuck to sleep. What would this be as a weapon attack? I'm gonna say it's you have to use 2 hands for this. I'll say that. So you can't have a shield out because you have to like whip this thing at this.
I don't
guy.
have a
I'm gonna-
shield anyway.
They don't
so
have a
that's
shield
completely
anyway.
Oh,
fine.
perfect. Then I'll say it's a maul to hit, and it's
A
which goes
maul?
in range.
Holy fuck!
Yeah. If this
God.
if this hits, it's gonna destroy the
Sheesh.
cot.
Can I-
So
That I give no single fucks about. Can I just use my ram freehand as the attack and then roll the damage
Yeah.
afterward?
if it's strength and has your proficiency bonus, then that's totally fine. That's valid.
Cool,
You can
here
use
we
that
go.
instead.
16.
You have advantage, so roll twice.
Oh, like, well,
Oh, right.
That was
16.
twice.
Yeah.
16. Unfortunately, you fling the
Aw.
bed, and the guy brings up his greatsword and it shatters against the greatsword. He is unaffected, unfortunately.
fine. Then I wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. Oh, wait, no, I don't have. Another stupid idea just occurred to me.
I love stupid ideas.
I want to throw one of my great swords at him.
That will take an action, unfortunately.
Yeah, a second attack action.
Oh, then yeah, go for it.
Do the big eat.
All right, here I go again. Against,
Throw, great sword.
I'm just gonna use this for attack.
Yeah, just go for it.
26.
Nice.
I will say
Yikes.
because it's not meant to be thrown. You're throwing the great sword at him.
Yes.
Where the fuck is a great sword? Hold on. Great sword.
I have a great sword right here. It's 2d6 plus strength.
I'll say it's 1d8 plus strength because you're not using it as in its intended
Cool.
purpose.
Then
so,
I'm going to use this as damage because it's the exact same thing.
all right, perfect.
9 bludgeoning plus Giant's Might.
Hey!
Oh my God.
And then I want to pop a fire rune.
How long does Giant Smite work for?
I want to. Can I?
Did you reactivate
Pretty sure it's a
Giant
minute.
Smite?
It was a minute. So that's
You'd
gone.
have to
Never mind.
reactivate it. Yeah.
All right, bonus action, reactivate it. Actually,
Bonus
no.
action,
You know what? No, because I don't fucking. No, forget that. However, I will proc a fire rune.
Okay. All right. As the sword is like you like whip it around, like you do like a full like helicopter spin with it, and you fling that shit, and it gores the guy in the shoulder. He almost falls backwards as he takes 9 points of damage, which is piercing. I'm gonna make it piercing for this.
Okay.
That's gonna be a lot.
And
Go ahead and proc fire rune. Fire rune, I believe, is a saving throw, correct?
yes. If I proc it, it's gonna give every other rune.
Just click it. It's fine. I need to know. So
Okay. Rune fighter. Here it is.
Boo. Fire rune is bonus is double, blah 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 blah.
It's a
When you hit
strength
creature
saving
with
throw.
attack or weapon is a strength saving throw. Okay. Strength saving throw. Yikes. That's a 9.
Yeah, he failed. Yeah, he fails. So he takes 2d6
Uh,
fire damage and is restrained for 1 minute.
All right. he
Let's
is restrained.
go.
Go ahead and roll the fire damage. As you take the fire damage. Oh, at the start of its turn. Okay, so at the start of its turn, he will take the damage.
Yep.
All right. That is your action and your bonus. Does that end your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, that brings us to Kai. It is now your turn.
Well, here I go running into combat again. So Blade Song numero uno for bonus action, which means I can definitely get there. I'll get to this one, and I will use the help action for Otho on this
That guy?
mother. Yep, the one who's not restrained.
You got it.
Well, technically, we both need to be in
Yeah,
5 feet.
you need to be within 5 feet.
You both have to be within 5
Actually,
feet?
I don't think you do. Actually,
I thought I had to be within 5 feet.
Yeah, I think it's just you have to be within 5
Let me
feet of the
check.
enemy. I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
When you take the help action, the creature you aid gains advantage on the next ability. It makes you
Alternatively,
perform
you
the
can
task.
aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you. You feint, distract the target, or in some other way.
As I know I have friends.
Oh
who
well,
use
within
like a
5 feet of
familiar.
you. So I guess I was wrong.
You can lend your creature attacking a creature within 5 feet of you. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So yeah, you can do that. All right. So you're
Cool.
advantaging that
Otho.
guy right there. Perfect.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. That ends your turn, Kai.
It sure does.
All right. It is now the knight's turn, but they were surprised. They don't get an action. However, the fire rune does proc. So go ahead and roll your fire rune damage there, Gaius.
4.
4 points of fire damage.
4. You stay right there.
All right. That brings us to Milo. It is now your turn, Milo.
All right. So,
You just saw me eat a cot, but it was in silence.
since this guy is restrained and not grappled, I now understand the difference.
Yeah.
I will move. Yeah. No, grab the me. Grab the me that is me. Oh, 60 feet. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit a sacred flame on the one who's restrained, and they will have disadvantage on their deck save.
All right.
Nintendo.
DC 16.
13.
They will take
Woo!
7 radiant damage.
Woof. Ouchies, ouchie.
Oofa.
There's an eruption of fire that is unable to dodge due to being lashed by the fiery chains of a fire giant and the holy divine light of Orin.
All right, that will be turn.
All
Guy
right.
is, guy is literally just the skeleton on fire meme.
Yeah. All right, E-Scan, it is now your turn.
I would like to sing a song of fire and ice. I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to
I
cast
see what you
Ice
did there.
Knife on that guy.
All right, you have advantage to hit because he is restrained.
Let's go? Question mark? I need to tell it to roll with advantage.
Feel in my toes.
You better roll that again.
Oh,
That's
Oh, yeah,
with
you have advantage. Oh yeah, I see it rolled 2d20.
Did it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What? That was the highest of
I
the
rolled
two?
a 4
That
and
was
a
the highest.
5.
I rolled a 4 and a 5, yeah.
Does a 12 hit him when he's restrained?
No, it actually it shatters against his helmet and protects him from the damage, unfortunately.
It would.
In fact, he becomes unrestrained by how low
explode.
you rolled.
It still explodes, because hit or miss, the shard explodes.
Yep.
Each creature within 5 feet takes 2d6 cold damage, so he's still going to take 2d6 cold damage.
Does he have to make a save for that damage?
Dexterity.
Dex save, right?
Yep.
Dex saves, he has disadvantage on this.
And if he fails, he's only
God,
taking
I would
5.
hope he does.
11.
Yeah.
He failed.
So he takes 5 additional points of
Takes
damage.
5 cold damage.
Yeah.
Starting to look kind of rough. All right.
But he could have been dead, but he's not.
He
because
could have
I
been dead.
sucked.
right.
That's gonna be turn.
All right, E-Scan, that ends your turn. Meanwhile, in the zone of silence, Otho, it is now your turn.
All right, let's see if I can actually land a hit for once. I'm gonna go
Listen,
in.
I'm trying, buddy.
You have the help action, so you have advantage.
Yes, advantage. Let's go.
18.
And only when I give you the help action do you roll an 18.
See if it crits.
That's a natural 20.
Please.
Let's
go.
20. Go ahead and roll
That
your damage
makes
and
me
double
feel
all your
good.
dice, including your sneak attack as well. Also,
Alright.
are you? No, you don't have your You don't have your blades. So.
No, I don't have my weapons, so this is just
Yeah.
regular damage. We'll spin.
Spoon.
Well, that's a 3 for the damage.
3 plus
Plus
your
4
dex.
is 7,
So 7 points. 1 second. Okay. Go ahead and,
and
roll
then 66 sneak attack.
sneak attack.
Here we go.
Ow.
Oh.
1 second. I gotta. Ow. That really, really hurt him.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
You stab him in the leg, and this explosion of blood rips out completely in silence, by the way. As you stab him deep into his leg, he is still standing, but that was definitely an unignorable amount of damage there.
we need that music from the Spider-Man movie where Stan Lee is like just sitting there listening to classical music while the fight's going on behind him.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
And then I'm gonna motion over towards Gaius, and then gonna via hand signals going to give him Master of Tactics.
Okay, you got it. Guys, your next attack has advantage.
Cool. And any target?
I think it's just this guy, right?
The help action runs in the family.
Yeah, it's no, I give the help action, so I think I have to specify. But it can be either of them. This guy is restrained already, so you already have advantage against him. So this guy.
Okay, I'll go for the guy who doesn't have restraint then.
All right, Otho, that ends your turn.
Yarp.
Gaius, it is now your turn.
Teehee.
Smash.
Cool. I still have a second greatsword. Hey, how's it doing?
Yep.
Hey, how you going?
Shing, you pull out the secondary
Yeah.
greatsword.
Except
Hey,
it
look.
doesn't go shing because it's silent.
Oh yeah, it goes.
It goes.
There's an onomatopoeia that
It
just
goes.
Yeah.
It goes 22. That's what it goes.
It goes kathunk.
22 hits.
6 slashing.
6 slashing.
Giant
not
smite.
bad.
No, I did not
No,
proc
he doesn't
giant smite.
have
Oh,
it.
I thought you
He
procced
didn't
it last
proc
turn. My bad.
No. I chose not to because I only have one source of it left.
Ah, smart.
All right.
Second natural 20.
Oh my god.
Let's go, Gaius.
So do
This
we
is
really?
4d20.
So do we really need to go back and get our stuff?
Yes. For God's sake.
I mean, yeah.
That's a joke, lads.
Just because you all are getting cool armor and cool weapons.
Not lethal,
20.
right?
24 non-lethal.
You sweep around and you just crack. You literally use the flat of the greatsword and you like bend the greatsword into like an L shape from how hard you hit this guy on the head, and he crumples to the ground unconscious.
Holy shit! I killed the silence.
He may have
He sure did.
brain damage,
I
but at least he's
parried
alive.
this. I parried the silence.
Ow! That ow.
God.
Got him.
All right. Is that your turn there, guys?
No, I have enough movement to just be like right here.
All right. That brings us then to Kai. Kai, it is now your turn. There's only one enemy remaining, and he is restrained.
And I'm going to swing at him because I have advantage.
Advantage.
So here we go. That's a 17.
17, unfortunately. As you stab into him, unfortunately, it just glances against the armor.
No thanks. Don't like it. I'm going to step away then.
All right. I believe he still can take opportunity attacks.
He can at disadvantage.
While restrained.
He can with disadvantage while restrained. So he's going to swing at you. No, that's a 12. I don't think a 12.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Nope.
No. All right.
Well, I tried.
To his turn, I believe.
He takes the damage.
Take the damage.
It's at the end of his turn, I believe. Oh,
Wait,
no, it's at the start.
He
No,
takes
it's
the
at
damage at the start. He
Yeah,
can
my
make a
bad.
save at the end.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and roll the fire damage.
5 fire damage.
Additional damage. He's still standing. He's looking a bit rough.
This guy is like living for the elements today.
He is going to swing twice with disadvantage towards you, Gaius.
Okay.
First swing.
Okay.
Wow. That is going to be. I just want to laugh at him. What's that going to be in total? That's a 7. First swing. Second swing. Actually, not bad. 18 on the second swing.
That
Wow.
madness.
The new armor, almost.
Almost, yeah. Oh god. Oh, why do I keep doing this?
Monty.
And on that day, Monty lost 8 sets of dice.
I rolled snake eyes. That's going to be
Yeah.
5 points of slashing damage to you, Gaius.
Neat. And because of Milo, that was only 2.
Hooray!
Yay.
I'm going to roll with strength, right, for the saving throw?
Yes, he's got to roll strength, and he has to beat a 14.
12. He is still restrained.
Hey.
All right.
Let's fucking
Meanwhile,
go.
with Milo,
Yeah.
it's now your turn.
Well, time to give him another unhealthy tan. Another sacred frame. Sacred frame. Wow.
Sacred
Sacred
frame. You set the cot on fire.
Yeah, I know. DC 16 disadvantage because restrained.
That's going to be a 3, my guy.
Yeah.
7
Take
radiant.
7 damage.
I imagine
punk.
Solskin and Orion are watching this all go down. Like, what the hell is happening?
What the hell?
All right. He's still standing, but he is like thrashing in his restraints.
Get dunked on.
Get dunked on.
That is your turn.
I'm gonna
At what-
saddle up
at
to
what-
Eastkin right there.
At what point is this torture?
We're not killing them.
To be fair, after
That
everything
doesn't
we've
matter
been
when
through-
it's torture.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I now know your alignment, Monty.
Yeah.
Shit, and everyone thinks I'm the murder hobo.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I had a party waterboarded man with mayonnaise. I've seen some shit.
What?
That's not waterboarding by definition. It's
Yeah, that's
mayonnaise
mayonnaise.
boarding, which the Geneva Convention doesn't even talk about.
It
So.
was fucked
It's
up,
legal.
man.
Remember, kids, it's legal if it's mayonnaise.
Then they took all of his shit, gave him a scroll of communion with nature, and left him to be ambushed by a bunch of koala bears outside. He fucking died.
Wow.
All right.
Messed
Well,
up, man.
you can
Anyway.
never talk about us again.
This is a Billy and Mandy skit.
All right, where were we? Oh, Milo, are you ending your turn? That's your turn?
Yeah,
or-
I settled up and I'm good.
All right,
Like
Escan, it
their
is now
babies
your
on
turn.
Drawing on the now holier air of Milo next to him, Iskan will hold out his hand, and I am going to cast a guiding bolt.
Okay, you advantage.
One of my 3 per day.
Hooray.
Guide that bolt. I'm so jealous of that.
Advantage.
I'm so jealous of that ability.
You do the same thing.
Yeah, but it costs me slots.
How's about a natural 20?
Let's go! We're
my
cooking
God.
tonight.
All right,
Um,
double your dice.
This is gonna be non-lethal. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah.
Otho hasn't gotten to kill shit this episode.
I haven't done damage yet. Except for like maybe 5 points the last fight.
So
Oh my
God.
God! Max damage on a crit.
empowered by his good friend and the graces of Orin, Iskan is gonna just bathe this man in 33 points of radiant damage. Non-lethal.
I have to tell you,
Oh
Mark,
my lord!
I just 5-second lockjaw pogged and didn't realize I did so.
I think we're a little pissed off about our friends being imprisoned, and the people that were imprisoned are getting it off their chest.
You rolled a 2, a 6, a 3, a 5, a 5, a 5, a 2, and then a 5.
Yeah.
5.
Very unconscious. He's lucky he's not dead.
There's just like the outline of his body on the wall behind him.
Oh, you left a nuclear shadow?
E-scan is a deadly laser.
As you all, well, Milo and Escan stand kind of panting, and the rest of you kind of draw your blades from the unconscious bodies of these knights. More rooms for you to explore. I'll reveal the hallways to the north and south here real fast. There's one to the north, and there's yours to the south.
By the way, this is also where Wolfram should be.
Yes, he's on the 3rd level, so he's in one of these.
Yeah.
As you look upon these various doors, that is where we're going to end the session.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Soulskin, you punk, where the fuck's my money?
Where's my fucking money, Denny?
Good session, everybody.
I would like to point out that my whole point in doing Guiding Bolt was just in case I didn't do enough damage, at least the next person would have advantage.
Oh, yeah, I think you did enough damage.
Yeah.
I feel like he Gmod ragdolled, and then the AI realized he was still supposed to be there because of restraints, and he zooped back in just to die.
I'm just glad there's no rule that says you can't do as much damage as you have HP, or I would have just detonated myself.
Fucking hell.
And Iskan was gone.
We hardly knew him.
Oh, man. Good session, everybody.
It's so fun to be
Yeah.
back.
Fun times.
Oh.
Sometimes you just gotta obliterate someone who never even saw
Sorry.
you coming.
Sorry I don't have a finished map, but we're just going to roll with the black
This
and white
is
map.
fine.
It's
Like, this
fine.
works.
Oh.
I'd
I
rather
think
play
most
with
of
this
us have
than not.
played, like pen and paper D&D, where like
We don't
Yeah.
care. Like, we
yeah,
honestly
Yeah.
don't
people are
give a
drawing
shit.
maps on graph paper. Like this is
Mhm.
fine.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Wow,
Well,
man.
I
that's-
can't wait for the episode titles. I have one in mind myself, but
there's some good ones, but let's go around the horn. Gaijin, do the thing.
Twitch.tv/GaijinGuba, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Doing a lot of Dark Tide, doing a lot of TF2 because I'm starting to like it now, which is very weird. New video tomorrow. If you are a fan of Cowboy Bebop, I'm making the argument of we need another, but not a literal one. If you are between the ages of 35 and 45, you will not want to miss this video, or even if you're in your 30s. Because I really do think that this is a show that actually deals with things like midlife crises, and no other anime is really doing that without superimposing a wishful thinking. It's very deep, very from the heart. If you like it when I'm really analytical and very personal, you're gonna want to watch this. Yeah. EDF 6 comes out in 3 hours, I've been told. So
What?
I might stream that. Yeah, EDF 6.
Hmm.
Oh, I wish I wasn't fucking saving money.
Oh, you're not sleeping tonight, is what you're saying.
Oh no, I'm sleeping.
He's sleeping. I'm gonna fucking fold my arms and mope that I have to save money.
I don't know if there's going to be enough differentiation between 5 and 6 for me for it to really warrant the $50 cost. We'll find out. That's
I haven't been able to play one since 3, so
Oh, ooh, okay, that's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Zito, do the thing.
Oh shit, okay. You can find me on twitch.tv/Zito, where tomorrow I will be cracking open Bout Cart after just putting out the announcement of my my VO cast for said mod pack. They will not be administered into the pack right now because I was still waiting on confirmation about every actor, and I only just got them like last night. So there was no way I was going to be able to turn around and get all the new voice acting in there without compensating them and then just being like, well, I have no rent money for this month. So sooner or later, the next time I load up Bout Cart on stream, you might hear some new voices in at least 4, maybe 5 characters. You can find out who I got for the voices here on the trailer, and in the post underneath it tells you who I have selected for Pack 1. And if I get enough support, Pack 2 will come rather quickly, which is a good chunk of all those folks that are silhouetted in the trailer. And then some. Beyond that, I am going to be opening up commissions again soon. Right now, I'm just still like finishing up the pile that I kind of neglected for a week because it was my birthday, and I was like, man, fuck off. Let me sleep. Let me go to the beach after 7 years of not being able to do so. And then also, friend of the stream, Dubs and Wobbly Python, got me hooked on Lancer. So now I'm making fucking...
Oh!
I am making mechs, and I'm loving it, and I hate them for it.
That's a good one.
I am like, fuck, I want to play this now. I created there is a mech called the Suleiman. It is the ball from Gundam.
Ball.
It is ball from Gundam, but it's a fucking it's an exosuit, and
Dude,
you don't deal damage. You deal knockback. That if you knock someone into a wall, it does nuclear damage.
Oops.
It's good. I want to play. I need the Suleiman suit. I need it.
I love the artist for Lancer. They're the one who drew Kill 6 Billion.
Kill 6 billion demons.
Yeah, and their art is so fucking good. Oh my god.
A lot of the homebrew stuff I've been looking at as well, and they capture the essence as well very well. And oh god, there's so much good shit. I can't. This game looks fun. That's me.
Nice. Mark Allen Jr. Where can they find you?
That's a classic. You can find
That
me
is a
on
classic.
Twitter and Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. Here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming. Find me on TikTok at Mark Allen Jr. VA, and eventually I'll have everything under the same name. Find my Sleepy Cat Bunny on Instagram at Chonk for Life. Hey, if you like gacha games, or even if you don't, and you just like some good old-fashioned retro punk style gaming with very cartoony animation and a love of comics and Looney Tunes, and I'm serious, check out ZZZ, aka Zenless Zone Zero. I got to do some production assistant work on that game. It's amazing, and I think people who even don't like gacha games are going to enjoy it. So check it out. Lots of fun characters on there. Huh?
Oh, go ahead. I was about to say you got your Devil May Cry in my gacha game.
But it's great though.
I know.
It's so good though. Also, the Bang Boos are adorable, and I want every single one of them in real life. That being said, come by my channel on Sunday. We'll be doing our 3-hour music challenge stream. I spin a wheel. Whatever genre I get, I've got 3 hours to make a song in that genre. And speaking of music, I released a song today on my SoundCloud. I also tweeted it. It's also on Blue Sky. It's called Tired. Just inspired by a few things, not the least of which some feelings I've had over the last couple of months. But I'm okay, I promise. It's a little deep song, but I'm good. I put all the feelings into the song so that I'm good. Check it out. And yeah, that's about it for me.
Nice. Monty Glue, what are you up to?
Oh my gosh, I'm back from a convention. I'm up to so much. Tomorrow is going to be kind of a big stream. We're not doing Dungeons and Mage because Evie's flying back to the UK. So instead, I'm going to be doing basically like a stream where I talk about the convention where I went to. I went to Foray in Edmonton with a bunch of friends. And I'm going to be I bought every mystery box bag that I could purchase at the con. There's 11 of them, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing stream because I think it's funny, and I thought it'd be silly. So it's going to be basically an IRL stream with I have a new camera I'm going to set up. I might even go through some of the other con swag that I got there if people want to. If not, then we'll just talk about the con. And that's where I'm basically just going to talk about what I did and the people I met and the stuff I saw and the Beyblades that were bladed. It was really fun. So definitely, please come check that out. I want to justify this horrible idea that I had. I threw it at my Discord. I'm like, hey guys, would it be funny if I did this? And a bunch of people went, yeah, totally. And I was like, that's enough for me. And I went for it. So
in before one of the grab bags has porn in it.
I asked the ones that had porb, and I was like, is there porb in here? And they went, no. And they said it very firmly, which makes me believe that it was true. So
okay,
fingers crossed there's no porb. I don't think they can do that at the con.
Okay,
So-
not porb.
not if they sell it to everybody.
I was about to say no porb, but I guarantee you something suggestive is going to be in there.
Yeah, which that's going to be funny.
The one of the ones actually I mentioned that I'm starting at $8. By the way, everything's in Canadian, so I'm starting with $8, going up to $60. The $8 is it's a Pokemon card pack, but all the cards are stickers, and it's all drawn by an illustrator. So there's stuff like that. There's going to be a lot of art. So definitely come and check that out. Also, some of the artists said they want to try and make it to the stream to see me open stuff. So we're also going to tier list all of the blind boxes. We're going to do it probably based off of initial appearances, contents there within, and whether or not I would buy it again.
Oh my god!
Kind of the guidelines, yeah. So definitely come and check that out.
The way you said that just made me think of this one animation of Bob from Bob's Burgers. Saying hello, I'm Bob Burger, and I want to support you during tough time on Patreon, but I don't want to see NSFW. I don't want Linda. I want Linda Burger to get mad. I don't want her to take away Genetic Burger, please. Can I turn off NSFW?
I feel that. I also Friday. Hopefully, we're gonna get back into Small Saga. I want to beat that game before we continue with Heaven's Word. So that's gonna be on the docket. I want to.
How far did you get? May I ask?
I just learned what Excalibur was, and I'm not going to say more than that because that's a spoiler.
Good. Okay, you are very close to a scene I want you to watch.
Yeah, I can't say more than that. I don't want to spoil things, but it's getting real good. So definitely come and check that out. It's I love that game. I want to play it all the way to the end. And then Monday we have Mass Effect, and that's everything for me.
Yay, Mass Effect! Let's go. You can find me at EdBoscoVA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/EdwardBosco, where tomorrow is Throwback Thursday. We are back to Dino Crisis. We're going to try to finish it up and beat it tomorrow. Friday will be some more wrestling MNW. We will be back. We're also back, I believe, with some more Yakuza over on Connor's channel. We've been playing through Lost Judgmente. Things are getting crazy. And I believe it's a Gateway week, so no Baldur's Gate, but we'll be back in a week. Sunday is the Lord's Day. Let me rest. Monday, Mass Effect, as you heard. And then Tuesday, we're back to Halo Nights. I cannot wait. Also, once again, check out the VOD section of the Unexpectables channel if you want to see the one-off that Connor, myself, Mark, and Don M. Bennett did at KitsuneCon. It was a lot of fun. Thank you. Live D&D is kind of awesome, and I want to do more of it. So, yeah, check it out. And I'll throw it to you, Connor. Take us home.
Well, they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, Blue Sky, at Distortion Devil. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Yes, tomorrow I'm going to be playing some more Elden Ring with Otho. Then, the Saturday after Lost Judgmente, we're going to be back at it again with more Gateway. And, if you haven't watched the latest episode, I'm very sorry. I'm about to spoil a rather large thing.
Uh-oh.
We've got a new player in the Xanalis Grimm joining the Runaways as their fourth.
Buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and that'll be happening this week. Oh, yes, also the art stream.
Oh, yeah, Friday.
Friday.
What time?
This Friday. Well, it'll probably be a little bit earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, we'll probably be around the same time we did it last time.
Okay.
Like 6-ish, I think.
All right. Bet.
In what time zone?
Central.
Central.
6 Central, so 7
best
Eastern
time.
and 4
For specific.
It's the best time because it's in the middle.
Dimitri.
Yes. Yeah, and then on Sunday I'm doing some more Darksiders 2. Been thoroughly enjoying that game. Yeah, that's about it for me. This episode is brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice. What was that?
What's that guy shit?
It's almost midnight here. I'm going to be loopy.
You know what, Gaijin? I applaud you.
Yeah, I like Loopy Gaijin.
Well, Die Hard Dice is your one-stop shop for dice and dice accessories. And if you head on over to dieharddice.com, you can use the code Unexpectables to save 10% on your order. Also pick up them Lies Aspect Dice. It's the official collaboration between Unexpectables and Die Hard Dice. We rolled some of them last weekend. It was crazy.
Yeah, they did not work for me.
Fan art. Did you guys see the jewelry that someone made? Using
I
Die Hard
did
Dice?
see. I
So
did. It was so cool.
Y'all are too talented.
I think they're just talented enough.
Okay, Dad, calm down.
Also, check out our merch store. We got some designs down the pipeline.
A pie.
The pipe.
Line.
Pipe.
Yace. Be on the lookout for those. Should be within the next couple of months here, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
A Yace. We also couldn't do this week in, week out without bits and subs from viewers like you. And we're
Stop taking my thing.
What? No, I would never.
You're the worst.
Where did we leave off on bits and subs?
We left off with Mikan Pachi. I believe it was 10 bits, something about Christmas.
Alrighty.
And while he's digging that up, I also want to send a special shout out to the Citric King, who did all of the artwork for the one-off. So thank you to Citric, who was able to do that short notice.
Super fast.
Yeah, you guys looked awesome, and it was all thanks to the Citric King,
Yeah, the king of Guam.
the King of Guam, indeed.
Stop! Leave me alone!
Hey, man, you put it out there.
Oh no!
You all right? You drop more dice?
Mikan Pachi, thank you for the 10 bits. On the Christmas topic, only Gaius
Hello?
could do
Hello?
lethal damage in a snowbite.
Yeah?
Hello?
Yeah, you're good.
Dude, I got so mad I pulled out my headphone jack from like
What?
the computer.
What?
Don't do that.
Hey, don't do that.
Yeah, stop that.
You're getting so
I
mad.
missed my Bluetooth headphones.
You-
Man.
That's what I use. They're great.
I just have a 10-foot cable for my headphones.
That also works.
Dice Ruler, thank you for the 2 bits. I feel the power when I play Rune Knight. Irish Katana, thank you for the 200 bits. Episode title, Tower of Silence. Emerald Bandit, thank you for the 5 bits. Saw someone suggested non-lethal company and made me audibly giggle.
That's a good title.
That's a good one too. I have the sound of
Yeah.
silence written down for me.
Sound of Violence I had, which I thought was really good.
Ooh,
Sound
that's
of Violence
good.
kind of fucks.
Sound
I
of
like
Violence
that.
was
Sound
really
of
good during the
Violence
break.
is pretty good. Yeah. It was only non-lethal because Otha never got the finishing blow on anybody.
Would you have been lethal?
They could afford the resurrection.
Hey!
Do anything.
I would have
they're
paid for that party
nice.
drama.
They're
That would've been
complacent.
good.
Fuck them.
That
Yeah,
one
You know
they
what?
are.
was super
Now I
nice.
want him to get a fucking
Listen,
kill
you
because I
can
want
be
that
nice.
drama.
You can be nice and also complacent in evil acts.
It is too late to get into that
I
conversation.
mean,
Thank you
I
for
mean,
5 bits.
the most evil I could see Gaius doing is, I don't know, if some guy had a full head of hair, I would have used like a small blade to give him a widow's peak.
Oh,
that is pretty evil.
That's just petty.
Well, then he'd just turn into Vegeta, and then he'd become a Super
Exactly.
Saiyan.
I want him to come back and fight me again.
Gaius, you will fix my hairline.
Oh, so widow's peak.
Finally.
Cyrus Einsla, thank you for the 21 bits. Amazing session. Also, Monty, wish me and my group luck tomorrow because Rampoon City's Dragon's Word Homicide has its first session.
Oh, have fun.
Ooh, Homicide Division. Callum Draws, thank you for the 15 bits. Escan pulled a Exodia. Obliterate!
I wish you just fucking just obliterated him and he just fucking hits the floor like a sack of potatoes. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, right.
Stellar Coyote, thank you for the 50 bits. Funny you should mention middle-age wish fulfillment. That's been most action movies these days.
Yeah.
Callum Draws, thank you for the 10 bits. Episode title, Snake Attack.
I feel like that's not quite honest, but
I mean, it's
Dice
not
Ruler.
spoiler.
The snake did attack.
Dice Ruler, thank you for the 3 bits. It's time to kill all the animals. Doesn't kill anyone.
Oh no!
He's just
Animals get put down when I get my turn order, right?
Why
He's
do
just
you put me-
in the corner with the frog ass. Just holding a dagger that is woefully clean.
I know.
Stellar Coyote, thank you for the 50 bits. Which is worse, Tricadia or Pud?
Tricadia.
Pud. Because Tricadia, you know you're working with.
Tricadia is bigger.
Yeah, but you know you're working with.
I'd say.
Go ahead.
Because weren't the guards also corrupt in Tricadia?
No.
No.
It was just a bunch of vampires.
I've
gotta
never
rest
been to Tricadia, and I say Tricadia.
It was vampires and werewolves.
No, I
We
heard
got arrested.
Tricadia is really nice.
We got arrested,
No,
didn't we?
quiet, Monty.
In Tricadia?
No.
Yeah,
I
you
vaguely
did.
recall-
You, went to,
yeah,
you
I-
started a bar fight. You guys went to jail.
Oh,
with
that's
Goliath.
right.
Yeah, remember?
For like
You
a
guys all
day,
just like
whatever.
collectively got
Oh,
put
but
in
that-
prison
but-
and
but
completely
what
forgot
fucking-
about it.
What fucking adventuring party hasn't done that?
Who hasn't gone to jail?
Who hasn't
have you
got?
know, Panic was the only one who didn't participate, and he was the first one who got arrested. Anyway.
Well, I mean, I went for self-defense and I got fucking arrested.
Welcome to Remy's life.
Speaking of Beyblade, from Brian Merrill with 21
Let it
bits.
rip.
I love how the new Beyblades are potential shrapnel hazards and yet are still considered toys.
Yeah, I saw them.
You know
Title
what's funny is
suggestion-
the old Beyblades were also shrapnel
They
hazards.
really were. All of them are dangerous as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I want you all to know I own I owned a fidget spinner that is actually kunai.
Amazing.
And the new Beyblades are kind of the same ilk.
Nice. Ride the Rails, thank you for the 100 bits. Speaking of Lancer, raid suggestions, Interpoint Station. They're playing T3 Lancer right now.
I want to play this game.
Callum Jaws, thank you for the 25 bits. I feel bad for the Snake Lady Knight. Escan betrayed her.
No, he didn't. Escan did not betray her.
No, I just grabbed her like Ridley does to Samus and put her fucking face through a wall.
Escan didn't even attack her.
You couldn't even hear the fucking music. It was just.
Ender King, thank you for the 100 bits. Going to leave these bits here. Might have to work on some artwork for the stream.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dice Ruler, thank you for the 2 bits. I'm not going to lie. The snake lover girl died. I would have been a little sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
me
I don't
too.
want to kill people, man.
Don't be
was
sad that
very,
she's gone.
very nice.
Be happy that she happened.
No, shut up. You want to kill everybody, you murder hobo.
Not everybody, just animals that need to be put down.
It's true.
Yeah.
BTSO, thank you for the 200 bits. Hey, I'm back. What did I miss? Everything!
Yeah, you know.
It really is everything because that was the last one.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
Who do we want to raid?
Let's
I was
see.
gonna recommend Sheru.
I was
Yeah, I
gonna
was
say Shrew as
confused.
well. Yeah.
I'm good with Cheru.
Yeah,
Cheru
Cheru.
streaming during the
Dude,
Unexpectables.
It's
They
not a
just
secret.
started like 15
I
minutes
was trying.
Wow,
to
I
get stuff
can't
for-
believe that.
I was trying to get stuff for friends. I was trying so desperately to find that TV guy for Sheru. I found literally every other character.
Vox? Don't
Yeah.
buy Vox. What are you doing?
I had listen. I'm pissed. You were everywhere.
I'm
mad at you.
everywhere. Hello there. I'm in your
And the
space.
only there was a spy, by the way, at the convention who was wearing like a
Oh, that's good.
face thing. It was just really
I
funny.
love that.
But there was also, of
Hello.
course, an Alistair. All right, what should our raid message be?
Vox sucks.
Watch out for snakes.
Watch out for snakes is great.
Watch out for
Watch out for snakes is good.
I'm
That's
so
actually very
here,
good.
The MST3K
That's
reference.
very good.
All right, watch out for
You're
snakes.
welcome.
See you guys.
That's very
next
good. I'm very happy.
This is me, Loopy.
I like it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like Loopy Gaijin.
week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.